All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. We're getting ready for senior night festivities. Hopefully we'll get that for you. Here's we're kind of starting a little later than I was originally planning. And we're going to try to cut over to the senior night PA.
Senior football players. Begin with number 10, Zach Arnold. Zach is the son of Andrea and Mark Arnold. Zach has played football all 4 years of high school. His future plans are to continue his academic and athletic careers at Alabama and pursue his EMT certification. Evan Arthur. Evan is the son of Angie and Lloyd Arthur. He has played football for 2 years. Evan plans to work after school and possibly start trucking. Number 70, Carter Dishman. Carter is the son of Wendy and Dustin Dishman. Carter has played football all 4 years. His future plans are to attend college and major in radiology. Reed Hedrick. Reed is the son of Heather and John Jordan and Matt and Vina Hedrick. He has played football all 4 years of high school. His plans are to go to college and become a livestock judge. Number 52, Caden Nation. Caden is the son of Jillian Ulrey and Michael Nation. He has played football the past 4 years. His future plans are undecided at this time. Number 25, Landon O'Neill. Landon is the son of Jamie and Ryan O'Neill. Landon has played football the past 4 years. His future plans are undecided at this time. Number 56, Nick Potts. Nick is the son of Gene and Brian Potts. Nick is playing his first year of high school football. His plans are to become a pipeline welder. Number 5, Cole Rainbolt. Cole is the son of Corey and Jason Rainbolt. He has played football the past 4 years. His future plans are undecided. Number 44, Chase Riggs. Chase is the son of Michelle Snyder and Jason Riggs. Chase has played football for 4 years. His future plans are undecided at this time. Ashton Smith, number 21. Ashton is the son of Amanda and Brian Smith. He has participated in football all 4 years of high school. Ashton plans to enlist in the United States Space Force. Number 6, Houston Swan. Houston is the son of Laura and Justin Swan. Houston has played football all 4 years of high school. His future plans are undecided. Big round of applause for our senior football players. You are released to go back to the field. Now for our cheerleaders. Gracie Budry. Gracie is the daughter of Jessica and Josh. She has participated in cheer all 4 years of high school. Gracie plans to attend Indiana University or Rose-Hulman and earn a biomedical engineering degree. Sydney Janes. Sydney is the daughter of Angie and Doug Janes. Sydney has participated in cheerleading the past 4 years. Sydney plans to attend college and study criminal justice. Abby Redmond. Abby is the daughter of Jennifer and Jeremy Sperling and Adam Redmond. She has participated in cheer all 4 years of high school. She plans to attend Purdue University or Tuskegee University to become a large animal vet. Mara Soto Castillo. Mara is a foreign exchange student from Spain. She is the daughter of Manuela and Felipe. This is her first year as cheer manager. She plans to attend University of Trento to study international law. For our color guard, Serena Masters. Serena's daughter, Corinne Masters and Scott Masters. This is her first year to participate in color guard. Serena's future plans are to be an art therapist or a divorce counselor. For cross country, Ashton Willis. Ashton is the daughter of Leslie and Kevin Willis. She has participated in cross country the past 4 years of high school. Ashton plans on attending college to study animal science. Brandon Cross. Brandon is the son of Alice and Charles Cross. Brandon has participated in cross country the last 3 years. He plans to go to Vincennes to study law enforcement. Lucan Edwards. Lucan is the son of Lori and Doug Edwards. He has participated in cross country and band the last 4 years. His future plans are to become a commercial airline pilot. Luke McCartney. Luke is the son of Laius and Patrick McCartney. Luke has participated in cross country the past 4 years and band the past 3 years of high school. He plans to try out for the Purdue Marching Band. For band, Lucas Elliott. Lucas is the son of Terry and David Elliott. He has participated in band the past 4 years of high school. Lucas plans to be an electrician. Caroline Jones. Caroline is the daughter of Bridget and Brandon Jones. She has participated in band the past 4 years. Caroline plans to attend college. Sam Kessler. Sam is the son of Heather and James Kessler. Sam has participated in band the past 4 years. His future plans are to attend Marion Military Institute and commission as an officer of the United States Army. Mason Larden. Mason is the son of Pamela Griffin and Robert Larden. He has participated in band the past 4 years. Mason's future plans are to become a welder. Andrew Smith. Andrew is the son of Meg and Larry Smith. Andrew has participated in marching band the past 4 years. He plans to attend college and will study political science. Now for golf, Inez Friddle. Inez is the daughter of Dawn and Carl Friddle. She has participated in golf the past 3 years of high school. Inez plans to attend Purdue University and earn a nursing degree. Shelby Jackson. Shelby is the daughter of Lori and Jared Jackson. Shelby has participated in golf the last 4 years of high school. She plans to attend Ball State University for elementary education. For tennis, Wyatt Sutton. Wyatt is the son of Carrie and Bob Sutton. He's played tennis the past 2 years of high school. Wyatt plans to play college baseball at Earlham College and study business management. And for volleyball, Sydney Benarski. Sydney is the daughter of Sherry and Bill Benarski. She has participated in volleyball the past 4 years of high school. Sydney plans to attend college and major in animal behavior and minor in zoology. Lily Hunt. Lily is the daughter of Shauna and Chris Hunt. Lily has participated in volleyball the past 4 years. Her future plans are to attend college, to major in exercise science, and to go on to become an occupational therapist. Megan Rutherford. Megan is the daughter of Debbie and Tim Rutherford. She has participated in volleyball the past 4 years of high school. Megan plans to attend college to study exercise science to become a physical therapist. Bree Talby. Bree is the daughter of Desiree and Guy Talby. Bree has participated in volleyball the past 4 years. She plans on attending Ivy Tech to earn a degree in dental hygiene while working as a dental assistant. Anna White. Anna is the daughter of Vanda and Mike White. This is her first year serving as a volleyball manager. Anna's future plans are to become a genetic therapist. And that will complete our senior night presentation. One more big round of applause for Eastern Hancock seniors.
All right, so we will thank you. I think that worked out all right, the sound. Hopefully you could hear that well. We tried something new, and we're getting ready to teams take the field. Let me get it. We're going to play a quick senior video, tribute video my class worked on here for just a moment.
The 2022 senior class will most definitely be a memorable class in our athletic program history, especially with a lot of our fall athletes being on the varsity team all 4 years of their high school career. With all this experience comes a lot of improvement over the years as well.
First off, we have our football team. The senior players consist of Landon O'Neill, Caden Nation, Evan Arthur, Reed Hedrick, Carter Dishman, Nick Potts, Chase Riggs, Houston Swan, Ashton Smith, Zach Arnold, and Cole Rainbow. Some notable achievements of this class was winning conference in their sophomore season in 2018. And then our quarterback, Houston Swan, has the record for the most season and career passing yards, along with Cole Rainbow having the most career receiving yards.
Next, we have the volleyball team. Our seniors include Bree Talbury, Megan Rutherford, Cindy Minarski, and Lily Hunt. and also our manager, Anna White. These girls have come a long way from their freshman year to now. Their freshman season, they were 11-20. Now as seniors, they are 16-7 so far. That's a huge improvement for our ladies. A quick shout out to Meg Rutherford and Lily Hunt for being a varsity athlete all 4 years of their high school career.
Boys tennis is our next sport up, and the seniors inclusive of Wyatt Sutton and Nolan Stout. Wyatt plays first doubles, and he has been playing tennis since his junior year. And then Nolan plays second singles, and he has been on the tennis team since his freshman year. Some notable achievements these two athletes have had in their career include winning the conference title as a team this year and their sophomore year in 2018, and winning their individual conference titles in the events this year.
Now on to cross country. This year's cross country seniors include Luke McCartney, Lucan Edwards, Brandon Cross, and Ashton Willis, with Ashton placing 7th on the top 5,000 meter times with a time of 21 minutes and 13 seconds, 2019. Good job, Ashton.
Girls golf seniors include Inez Friddle and Shelby Jackson. Congrats to both of these ladies competing for all 4 years of high school. Finally, we have band and cheer. Our band seniors include Mason Lardon, Sam Kessler, Lucas Elliott, Caroline Jones, Lucan Edwards, Devin Inman, Luke McCartney, Andrew Smith, and Serena Masters. The band achieved their best performance at state this year with a performance of 25th. Our cheer seniors include Sydney Janes, Gracie Budry, and Abigail Redmond. The cheerleading squad has had a memorable past few years with 2 state championship wins. Job, cheer.
Thanks to all the seniors for the memorable years here at AEH, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of the second half.
All right, we just had a Black Hawk helicopter land. I don't know what view you had, but trying to set up our scoreboard. I think we're going to be able to start it here from the beginning.
So that's former EH football player Sam Kessler, right?
I believe so. Or is he a senior?
Well, he's not playing anymore. Yeah, he played a few years, I know.
Please stand up.
We're going to try the new scoreboard here.
Served in the armed forces or currently serving, please stand up. We thank you for your service and sacrificing for our country. Tonight's game ball is being ordered by State Little Kessler, currently from Hancock Senior, and the Indiana National Guard. He and Staff Sergeant Gallagher are being flown in by Chief Warrant Officer Jeffrey Payton, the father of our very own EHC Trinity, Charity, and Ryan.
I don't know if we can.
And we ask at this time
Guess we
that you
could have been
please
listening to
rise
John.
for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're going to mute for the national anthem. All right, we're getting ready to start, and hopefully I think we got the scoreboard here set up. It's finally dark enough to use it. And then do want to mention, if you scan that QR code, you can see a program that we have put together. It's got rosters for both teams. It's got lots of stats and information we're about to go over right now. And you can check all that out on your own, some records as well. So as the Royals are getting ready to take the field. And a few things here. The Royals last week went to Milan, and they got a hard-fought victory. Won 26-24, capped off by a 33-yard field goal by sophomore Aaron Redmond as time expired. It was a pretty impressive little couple kicks there that he had in the game. Key players for the Royals is Houston Swan, the quarterback. He's the career passing leader in EH history and was the Hancock County passing yardage leader until last week when Garrick Sloniger passed him. So he's still in a battle with him this season. They're both seniors. Cole Rainbolt returns to action this week. He's got 49 carries for 334 yards and 5 touchdowns. Zach Arnold had a huge game last week. He had a 84-yard run and a 76-yard touchdown, I believe. He can't hear us. And let's see if we can hear Cody. I don't know if we can hear Cody or not. Did he text? Oh, I'm not sure why we can't hear him. What mic? I think he is the...
But Coach Paxton trying to help us out. I will say the best part, to me, the best part of the program is the game notes.
Hey, Cody, try talking now. And all right, let's try this one now. All right.
He can hear us, but
we can't hear him.
Yep.
So it's one of these mics buttons.
Or it's an ingenious setup, one of the two.
So it's one of these here that I'm just not sure which one. I'm not sure which one. Where's Cody pointing?
He is down on the 25, right outside the team box.
Okay, so he's
going to have the
camera 2. Yeah. All right, try now, Cody.
Can you hear me?
Yay!
Now we can hear you.
All right, now we're going to turn it down.
So, few things we're talking about. The team last year was a really close game. The Royals lost 28-21.
It's a game we shall not speak of.
And there was this is kind of how it ended. And I might want to look away, but this was an amazing throw from Olam, and Luke Jones somehow came up with this with under 30 seconds to go. And the Monroe Central Golden Bears won that game and then went on to win the conference, I believe.
Yes, they did.
So they went on and beat Shenandoah. That was a game where we really toughed it out. Houston got hurt early, and JP Fox came in and played quarterback for us. But
we got robbed. You got an amazing touchdown run. We got robbed by the officials.
So, we will move past that, and hopefully things change tonight, and the Royals can get a victory here. And they've done the toss. And here's...
Yeah, I don't remember if you mentioned we do have Cole back tonight.
Yep. We got Cole back. He's missed a couple games.
And I think Smitty is dressed. I don't know if he's going to be able to play or not, but Smitty was dressed, and he's missed with an injury for a couple of weeks too.
And let me make sure that mic 4 is down. And I'm going to go, if you want to talk for just a second, I'm going to go unplug that cord.
So I did not see who won the toss because I was looking away, so... So Royals looking to be avenged that loss. Also to to try to take a commanding lead in the conference. We would have Shenandoah left to play, and Monroe Central would also have Shenandoah left to play. So if we win, we're in the driver's seat. There is a possibility of a 3-way tie, but picking up the victory here would put us 3-0. Worst we could finish would be 3-1. It would be only the second time that we would have won or tied for the MEC, I believe. So that's kind of what's on the line tonight.
Who won the toss? Do we figure that out?
I think that's looks like our kickoff team is out there.
Okay. So Monroe Central looks like they're probably going to start with the ball. They start with the ball. They got a few key players. Jackson Olam is their quarterback. He's been their quarterback for a couple years. He's got a really strong arm, pretty quick as well. Can run the ball. He will look to throw the ball deep. He's got 760 yards. And
we're actually going to receive.
So we're back. So we'll talk about them later when they get the ball, I guess. Then
I'll blame our spotter.
Think the person on the sideline would know.
Yeah.
You have important things to do, though.
I was busy looking around.
Now he's kind of loud.
We are trying the scoreboard app for the full game for the first time tonight, too. So if you notice something is off on the scoreboard, please hit us up in the chat, too.
Looks like
Rainbow
Cole
with the return. I see who made the tackle there.
Royals finally got something going offensively a little bit. They had 2 huge runs by Zach Arnold last week. That was really probably the big difference of the game at Milan. See if they can get the offense moving here. Monroe Central, very stingy defense. They only give up 4 points a game. So it's going to be definitely a challenge for our offense. Like you mentioned, I think last week they called the play on the sideline.
Yeah, the call play on the sideline every time we get the ball after a change of possession. We come out with a no tight end, but H-back, single back, Cole there back in the backfield, and twins to our sideline. And it's going to be a simple draw play. Goes nowhere and looks like it maybe lost a yard.
Couple players. I watched them on film a couple games, and a couple players that stuck out was number 72. He's a big guy. He moves well right there on the line. His name's Rody Braun. Really stuck out to me as a pretty big player for them on defense.
They've been stout. They've had a good program up there for a number of years, and I think you're seeing these kids that have grown up playing Monroe Central football instead of having moved into their system there. And their senior class is kind of reminds me of ours. Nearly intercepted there from Swan.
He looked like he wanted to go to the quick out early there, and I need to start using my replay button.
Yeah, and that was didn't fool anybody, and Houston got flushed out of the pocket.
So it's a quick 3rd and 10 here. And like I said, Monroe Central has not given up very many points. I think they've given up 24 points all season.
Yeah. And we have a few common opponents. I know they pounded Westdale. It took us a little while to get going in that one, and we're in that same single back H. Riggs going in motion. Looking like they're trying to run mesh here, and Houston gets flushed again. Landon's going to catch it. He's going to have the first down. A couple of yards there.
Good job, Landon, coming back to the ball. He shortened that pass because it was – when it released from Houston's hand, it seemed like it was a 50-50 ball, but Landon came back to the ball nicely, got the catch, and then got the first down.
Yeah, Landon's been real determined when balls come his way because he hadn't had a lot of opportunities here in the recent games. I don't think he's going to try. He's going to drop one. That was a big 3rd down conversion. I'm going to keep the momentum going here to start the game. Be a toss to Cole. He's got not really anybody blocking for him, but he breaks the tackle versus field, able to pick up a few yards. So made
3 yards or so.
Yep, something out of nothing.
Yep.
But that was bad from the beginning.
Yeah, he's lucky we didn't lose a lot of yards there. But
yep, that was Cole making a play.
Yeah.
saving us a few.
Oh, he got a good
Dive
hole.
there, yep. I took advantage of how the defensive line was lined up there.
Really, just a nice run there. Got through the line of scrimmage very quickly.
Yeah, the linebacker got double teamed and took a step outside. The other linebacker just kind of caught
replay
flat-footed.
is messed up.
It looked good.
Well, I think I've got it too zoomed in,
Yeah.
but I just need to.
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, it's too big.
So the idea is to keep this defense guessing.
Oh, I need to get back.
We'll see how we do here.
I'll have to
Same
fix
thing,
that
off
next week.
tackle. Big hit there at the end by one of the Olams. I think it was Joey.
All right, I'm gonna fix this replay. Sorry, it's gonna look funny for a minute.
Second down and 4.
Cole determined to make up for some lost time. He's running hard. We got to see. Landon all by himself there for a quick slant. And that's just stealing.
Yep.
Tackled by Jones.
Really good throw there, right on the money. Hit him right in stride.
Yeah, that's something they've been doing for a long time. Those boys have been throwing that pass at least since middle school. And really, that was just putting Landon on an island by himself to the wide side of the field. So that's really hard to cover as long as Houston gets the ball cleanly. Briggs in motion. You're going to run Cole outside again. Gets better blocking this time. About 8-yard gain.
So Cole's presence already being felt here from our last few games where we've struggled a little bit running the ball.
Yeah, and one of the things we've got some guys outside, so we've got leverage instead of packing it in by having Riggs moving from side to side, not being just a straight tight end, and then having a slot receiver. I mean, this is similar to how we might have lined it up last year. And so these kids really comfortable running the formations and offense out of this.
And I've looked at Cole.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a fake, and he's going to throw a Landon. Nobody bid on it. And that was probably a 15, 20-yard sack.
And that's where you just don't have the benefit of being allowed to throw the ball away.
Yeah, and Jones was in the coverage. They were going to try to fake that same sweep to Cole and run Landon on a play action, and Landon never even had a chance to get open. Jones didn't bite on it, and then Houston scrambling. It was basically a one-person route.
I didn't see who got that sack, but 20.
That was Jeremiah Olam, freshman. So big 3rd and 20-ish. Houston's running again, and he's going to go down.
So big plays there by the Monroe Central defense, and that's going to force a 4th and really long, and Aaron Redmond comes in.
Yeah, nearly 4th and 30. And I'm not sure they're doing anything crazy up front. I didn't notice anybody blitzing. That you wouldn't typically do that on a 3rd and forever. Well, Redmond's kick not great. See if we'll get a roll here.
And almost hit the back of that Monroe Central player, and
so the Bears will take over. Do I have to call them the Golden Bears, by the way? Golden Bears will take over on the 30. Reminds me of a cereal or something.
Few players. Jackson Olms, their quarterback, has been playing there for quite a while. Joel Kennedy, huge running back, very hard to take down. Going to be an impact player. And Joey Olam is kind of their speed running back.
Yep. And then Luke Jones, the one catch that made that catch last year against us, and Gavin Burciaga, Smithson Burciaga, another name to listen to. And they've got skill players like we do.
Yeah, that's Kennedy right up the middle.
Yeah, and that's about 5 yards.
He's a load to bring down. It's going to take a group of people. You're probably not going to get him down one-on-one very often.
No, it takes a village.
Joel Kennedy on the carry from Monroe Central.
And they'll do this. They'll pound it, and then they'll throw. They'll run some toss to their guys, and see this right there, first down for Ullum. And they may call that may be a hold.
It's very late. And
yeah, that would be incredibly late, which would negate the first down. So we'll see.
Not hit the replay. I need to start hitting replays more often.
Yeah, but they're going to call.
This,
I think they're going to call a hold here. Yeah, but that was Voles. Voles got double teamed down on the edge and was fighting it off. And
it was very late though, so it's.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it was at the end of the play, so the penalty almost just makes it a no gain.
Yeah, they end up just losing a couple of yards, but you replay the down, so not a big deal other than losing opportunity there.
Olam's out.
He's just going to run.
And he's got some speed.
Yep, he made it there.
He's quick. He's quick, and he's got an arm, too. He'll throw it deep.
The first down, Monroe Central, the 40-yard line.
I think much like people are tired of seeing Houston Swan play quarterback for us, we are tired of seeing Jackson Ullum play quarterback for Monroe Central.
Yeah, he's always been a really good player. Do have our sideline cams by Coach Hibbert, and Inez is back.
That's a little jet sweep there, the old-fashioned way, and that's going to be, probably about 6 yards.
Joey Olam, he picks up quite a bit. It looked like we were containing him, and then he got around the corner a little bit.
I saw Arnold getting up there, so I think he was in on the tackle. Oh, give him 8. Wow. Big gain on that first down.
And he's kind of their speed guy.
Yeah.
When you compare him and Kennedy.
There's the trap. And there's Kennedy, and he's kind of got the Earl Campbell thing going. Dragging guys are hanging on to his shirt. And
yes, I watched film of him. There was one run he had against Westdell that my mouth dropped.
Damn.
Because they couldn't get him down, and he kept going.
And I'm going to say this. They're kind of bully ball the way they like to play. They like to pound you, but that does not mean they can't score quickly and from big plays. They're quite capable of that, but they will sit and just pound and pound and pound and try to wear you down. There you go with counter.
That's Jones up the middle.
And he's going to pick up, looks like 9.
I don't know if Jones has had a lot of carries this year, so.
Yeah, and this is more like the true wing tee. They're under center. They've got the double wings, and going to see some similar run plays that we've done at times. It's like Jeremiah Ullum just checked in for his brother Joey. Same thing. So you get your double wing, get the quarterback underneath. It makes it hard. A lot of misdirection going on. There's trap. You stop Kennedy there, Coach. But it's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Sotelo and Riggs on that, I believe.
Yep. That's right. The lethal weapon. All right, wait. You said it's Riggs or Caden? Riggs, I'm getting too old for this.
And a 3rd and 1. Big play here. They're going to have another effort like that.
Yeah. Well, and I think they'll go. I mean, we've got to do that twice.
Yep.
They got a lead that time. That was looked like belly.
And it's just their line just kind of pushed us.
Yeah, and it's
back there.
That is hard when you've got big, strong linemen. That is hard on a D line. Your linebackers got to fill hard, right? Hicks. We've got Jake Hicks, our special guest spotter tonight. EH's famed former O and D line coach, and 8th grade basketball coach, and track coach for a season that never happened.
Throw out to Joey Olam with the ball.
Yep. He dances a little bit, and it looks like he's got about 6.
He made a couple people miss.
Just slow and methodical.
Yep.
And this kind of thing can be killer for small schools too, where you got lots of kids playing both sides because you just get worn down, absorbing blow after blow. Trap again.
Yeah.
Kennedy's just going. Looks like Casey Smith.
Yes, he does. How's that look?
And I think Smith was 34 too. Can't remember for sure. I may be totally misremembering that, but big, athletic, fast enough.
Yeah.
Casey's eyes used to light up when there would be a smaller linebacker on that second level. He'd just want to truck him.
They are definitely eating up the clock.
Yeah, they are. This is like last week. Each team going to have one possession in the first quarter. A trap again.
And looks like he's just getting closer to looks like the 6. Where are we at?
Can you tell what yard line we're on, Cody?
About the 7.
Is that ref your buddy from earlier in the season? This looked like we had a few familiar refs.
You got it.
You getting in trouble down there?
I was asked to step a yard back, and that's okay. I respect his decision.
You respect the uniform?
Most people ask me to step a yard back.
You got to think they're just going to keep going to Kennedy. Why not?
Oh, yeah. There it is. They had a lead for him that time. Somebody hit him hard, but we knocked him forward. They're about on the 2. It feels inevitable. And we got into the same game last week where it was trading these long possessions in the first half, and the problem is if we come up empty, then that makes it tough.
Well, we got substitution. Looks like they're making Riggs come out.
Oh, he's got some blood, I think.
All right, we're going to go with Cody's camera here on this one, I think. Got a great look.
You can see there's the Royals D-line's feet on the goal line. Well, somebody came over and hit Kennedy. They gave it to him, but could you see who hit him? Somebody popped him pretty good right before he got in.
So the Monroe Central Golden Bears go right down the field. Not a lot of passing. I don't even know if they threw a pass, did they?
Got one. I think that one to Joey Olam.
So a lot of Joel Kennedy and a little bit of Jackson Olam. And they just went right down the field.
Yep. And that's it. They got a lot of weapons. They come at you a lot of different ways. This is their preferred method. And it'll be interesting to see what Kennedy's like in the fourth quarter after he's pounded on some people, how many guys are willing to step in there. And
we just got a flag for roughing the kicker. So, and the extra point was good.
And that'll move them forward, I think 10 yards, depending on.
Inez, I don't know if you can hear me, but I think you're a little bit too far than what you can go. It's your picture's going away. And we got so many people on the field at this other end.
This is a big crowd I've seen here in a long time.
Not sure what's wrong with Inez's camera. She might be a little bit too far away, Inez.
Roughing and kicker penalty against the Royals. Penalty assessed on the kickoff.
So the Royals are going to be returning the kickoff here from Monroe Central. It's a big game. We look at the conference standings here. It's a three-way tie between Monroe Central, the Royals, and Shenandoah. All three teams at 2-0, and then they all play each other here. So the Royals obviously are playing the Golden Bears tonight. And then in 2 weeks, Monroe Central and Shenandoah will play. And we will play Shenandoah next week. So the conference is going to be decided tonight and the next 2 weeks. And like he's going to fix the tee. Number 31. Sorry, I don't have my roster. Their kicker, Elijah Taylor, Jr. And just our clock's a little bit off. There's more than 4 seconds here. So we're trying that new scoreboard system, and it's 47.8 seconds left.
And with the penalty there, that ball gets kicked in the end zone for a touchback. The Royals will take over on the 20.
Let's see if anything else is messed up.
Do you want to see our cheer section?
Sure.
All right.
There's our cheer section, all in orange. Q Strong for Quentin Batten. And they're excited. Notice a lot of people wearing orange shirts tonight.
And we just got rid of one of our receivers. Went with the tight end, so we're going to try a little different approach this time. We call up the middle.
Oh, we got a hole.
Yep, good tackle from, I think that was Olam. That was Jackson Olam with the tackle. Cole, dangerous squeezing through there tonight.
He looked like he had some space, and it closed quickly. I'm going to have to do some scoreboard working on here in a minute.
Have you tried unplugging and plugging it back in?
Did you turn it off and then on again?
Did you blow in the cartridge?
Cole again. This time they not fooling anybody.
They gave him nothing.
Yep. Yeah, looks like maybe even lost a yard or two. So we're gonna end the third quarter, and we're gonna come out, switch sides, and be at like a third and a long 4, I think.
So we're gonna go to a real quick commercial here.
High school football fans, welcome back to Friday nights, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school football.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Friday night. This is Indiana high school football. This is your IHSAA.
All right, we're back for the second quarter. Really quick first quarter. And Golden Bears are ahead 7-0.
I think there was one. I think we only threw one incomplete pass. We caught a couple, and then Houston was sacked on a couple attempts. But I think we only had one incomplete pass. There was nothing to stop the clock.
I totally missed that, Cody. Sorry. I missed your
Oh, you want it back?
yeah, sure. Oh, we lost it. It wasn't as good as the original.
No. Like most things.
I don't know. Empire Strikes Back was pretty good.
That's true. And I like Shrek too.
You'll have to discuss that with my son. He has strong feelings about some of the Shrek movies.
That seems like something he would have strong
Yes,
feelings about.
he does. I don't know why he has strong feelings about the Shrek movies, but he does. All right. 2 backs. He's got a lead with Zach. Zach had a couple long ones last week, but nowhere to go. It's going to be 4th, and I can't tell if we picked up anything. Looks like a no gain there. And just nowhere for Zach or Cole to go on the last 2 plays. Send the punting unit out.
And they've been very good defensively. We've already mentioned they're not an easy team to score against. Looks like Jones is back. Luke Jones is back, and probably Joey Olam, I'm guessing, over there, number 4.
Yeah.
And a couple of dangerous returners. It's like us having Landon, Zach, or Cole back there. Oh, man.
Caught it with his hands.
Yeah, that was worrying if I'm the coach. Oh, he breaks free. If he gets a cutback, he's gone. Good tackle.
Who was that?
Trying to see who that. It looks like you're right. That was Sotelo. I guess.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, I guess if there's a tackle to be made, Sotelo's in about every other one.
Saved a potential touchdown there.
I think he had 83 tackles coming into this week, if I saw the star right.
I don't know if I'm quick enough to get this.
And that was without playing in the first game, really.
Here's that return and that tackle.
Yeah, that's the touchdown saver right there because there was a block out there on our last guy. So the 26-yard line is where the Golden Bears will start this time. And they are in, looks like a pistol formation with kind of a power eye to the left. Got a kickback. That's going to be, I think, Jones, maybe Olam. I couldn't quite see the number.
It is
No,
Jackson.
that was Jackson Olam. Somebody turned and handed it off to him.
Your dad said go on the track.
Now they come out more spread than we've seen them. Well, I guess it is. It's 2 lead backs with Jackson Olam behind them. It's a pass wide open to Jones on a post, and that's an easy touchdown. So what, they had like a 8-minute drive for a touchdown and a 3-play drive.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I caught the end of that. I'm not as quick with the trigger on the replay button.
And that was, if I remember right, we were sitting in a cover 2, which means we had 2 safeties back, and Jones just went right in between them. So I don't know if it was a blown coverage or what. Extra point's good. 14-0, Golden Bears. 10.5 left. I'm going to give a quick shout-out to my guy, Eli Manship. Not able to come out tonight. It's one of my top 3 Manships.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. He's in my top 3.
Top 5 for me.
All right. All right.
All right. Let's do a double barrel commercial here. All right. Looks like Cole is back to return. Rainbow for the Royals.
And they're going to kick it short to Landon. And Landon is an angry runner this year, but has nowhere to go. Jeez.
Well, he looked indecisive, like he wanted to, almost like he wanted to flip it back to Cole.
Yeah, and that looked like Elijah Taylor on a hit. And it gave. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he wanted to do that. When he looked up, though, nobody blocked Taylor, and he came straight through.
Is he talking? Uh-oh.
Say it again, Cody.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
Sorry.
Calling the play on the side. We need to get some movement here. Something to get us some momentum going into halftime here. Something positive. Because after a few first plays, things have offensively have struggled a little bit.
Right, and the thing that's worrisome is Monroe Central gets the ball coming out of half.
Mm-hmm.
Houston sprint now. It looks like just a waggle, and he's got no place to go.
Yep. Maybe everybody was covered.
Yeah, and that's a play that if you're running the wing tee over and over and over, it is that play is like stealing. But you can't run it if you're not running the sweep play and the trap play off it. It is no good. You don't have any deception.
So it's more of a counter to what you're already doing.
Yeah, exactly.
And a misdirection.
And it should have been Riggs running wide open across there. And for years, Knightstown decided they weren't going to cover the tight end. And we feasted off them in the early 2000s with that play. But we ran the complementary plays. Yep, there's a quick pitch. Cole has to cut inside, and they're cleaning it up.
Was Cody playing on those teams probably? Is that why we feasted?
Well, here's the thing. I can't make too much fun of Cody because he went to the Dome.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay.
RCA Dome.
Of course, I coached in the Dome, too. We just happened to be playing in everybody in the conference plays that weekend. But
It's one of those, like, hey, come out here.
Yeah.
Not like earn your way there.
no, they totally invited us. We didn't earn anything, especially that year.
3rd and 8. On the 29. We need something going here. Something positive.
Zach in motion now. If we can get him loose, there was looked like a pump fake. Here's scramble drill.
It's time to go long.
Yep, Houston's going to run for it, and he's going to come up short.
But
that was a heads-up play.
it's now a 3rd and short where I don't know.
Yeah, or actually 4th.
4th and short, you're right.
So we're going to go for it. I wonder if we're going to try to catch guys offside or just power chase through. But,
they're going to run it.
And it's going to be I think we got it. Yep, I think we got it too.
What do you think, Cody? Was that Cole? That was Cole, wasn't it?
I can't tell. It's too close to the middle.
Yep, we picked it up.
Okay.
We got a little bit push there at the end. So, yeah, on that last pass play, though, Coach Galling had been talking about scramble drill, receivers coming back, and Zach was trying to come back to Houston. Houston waved him deep. Actually gave him a little bit more room to run as Zach took his defender with him.
Chase in motion.
Yep. And that was Cole deciding to gain some yards.
Yeah, just put his head down.
Yep, he didn't really have anybody clearing the way for him. He ran into a linebacker and delivered the blow. Was able to pick up maybe 3.
Smith and Burciaga, I think, had the tackle.
That's a big kid.
Yeah. He had an interception return for a touchdown against who did just play? South Adams. That was pretty impressive.
Zach coming across, ducked in.
King on the ball.
Yeah, not able to break it like last week.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're gonna call him down. We're gonna see. Refs really indecisive. The Golden Bears signal that they have it. And
Zach was real loose with it. I should have hit the replay button.
I thought he was down. They don't have any idea. So the guy who should be making the call is the guy that's on our sideline.
Mm-hmm. This would be devastating if they.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the right call.
But you could see that Zach was holding it just a little bit loose, and he was ripping it away.
Yep, and I think Zach's butt hit the ground first. Before
Did you have a good look at it? If you want to rewind yourself back a little bit, you can get your own replay, because the replay guy was not very good at it.
The 3rd and 1. We need this to sustain the drive. We got a little momentum going here. Oh my gosh.
In the backfield.
Yep. That's a loss of 2, so it's going to make it 4th and 3.
Mitchell Moles, I believe, leads them in tackles. Met Cole in the backfield.
Yep, that was the linebacker just shooting through. We're going to try something similar that we did on that last 4th down. Nope. Going to run Zach off tackle. And
it's going to be close.
The guy on the far sideline spotting him short. Nice short from my angle.
Yeah.
Did he?
Now he's saying 4th, isn't he?
Well, it shouldn't be 4th down. It's either first or it's first one way or the other. Well, he's right. It's got to be first down for somebody.
I think the Royals think they're on offense.
Oh, I think I would have called for the measurement. That goes the Royals' way. If I'm standing on that
I can't
Monroe
believe that.
Central sideline, I'm asking for the measurement.
We'll take it.
Yep.
Big break for us, because it was going to be close, if not short.
So twice we convert on 4th down. Eating some clock here, too. Zach. Zach almost squirts through there. Gains about 8.
I don't know how much room he had there, but
now he just kind of ducked under some arms. Zach like a little lightning bug.
Yeah, but he's quick, and then it's probably hard to see, too.
Yeah. I'm not saying he's short. I'm just saying he's under tall.
Yes, height challenged.
And we saw last week, all Zach needs is just a little bit of daylight, and he can take it to the house from anywhere on the field. Houston dropped back to pass, and it's just everybody going deep, and he's got nowhere to go.
That was an interesting routes, because it was like
it was just everybody deep.
It didn't seem like there was any options. It was like, well, if you threw it to one of them, you were throwing it to all of them.
Yeah.
There, that was interesting.
We would have called that Vegas, but that was not. That's supposed to be out of his hand quick, and so we got 3rd and 3 again. We'll say we've gone wide. Or more spread out on every play except those 4th downs, and that is forcing them to take guys out of the box, which is allowing our run game to have a little more room. The series before, we were all packed in tight and really didn't have any place to go.
Just powering up.
And just like that, Cole gets a head of steam before he hits anybody, and it's gonna be 4th and really short again, maybe a foot. So. Royals going to go for it a 3rd time. Oh, they move it back a little bit, maybe a yard. I think last time you said faking it, like kind of go on 2 or something. You wonder if at some point we'll do that.
Oh, we're sneaking it.
Yep, and Houston got that one, probably the easiest of the 3.
Right. So nice job. Who's our center? I didn't even know who our center is.
Carter Dishman.
Carter Dishman.
The human gravy boat.
Nice job. Kind of getting pushed, and Houston just kind of followed him.
Did you say the human gravy boat?
Yep. Yep.
I thought he was a human syrup boat.
Well, but maybe, but some sort of boat. Some sort of serving dish.
And why is there
so this one they're going to measure. I thought Houston was by a yard.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had this crew before.
You got it close. Anybody got a probably the best views up top. Coach Jake Hicks is our producer this evening.
Yeah, see, that's not even close. The last one would have been. Oh, yeah, that's got to be somebody over there saying it, at the very least, to make him to check.
Maybe it's just say it because he didn't do it last time.
Yeah.
6:07 here and counting. Royals need to get something positive, and they've moved the ball. It hasn't been easy, but they've moved it. Got some first downs.
Little delayed handoff to Cole, and he's going up the middle. Touchdown saving tackle. And that was Jackson Olam, I think.
There you can see in the replay here.
Yeah, well, let's see if we get to those backers this time. Yeah, we got a hold of the backers. They filled a little bit. Cole just kept going. Really important drive for the Royals here going towards halftime.
Sorry, our clock's not quite working right. It's 5:33.
There's going to be a penalty against the Royals. That's going to be offsides. They don't give numbers in high school, so we can't tell you who it was, but it's going to make it 1st and 15 for the Royals. And we've been pretty good about not getting penalties so far this game, other than that one roughing the passer, I think. So
yeah.
Hopefully this is not starting a trend. Cole again. And this time the linebackers aren't handled. And it looks like Smithson-Burciaga is the first one there. Maybe gain a yard off that one. Call it 2nd and 14. For those of you who care about traffic, it's moving pretty good on 70 tonight. We don't have it. We don't have it backed up. Construction season isn't over yet, but we do have some traffic flow. Royals looking at a 2nd 14 here. Houston in the pistol with Cole right behind him. And they're going to fake it to him and run a screen.
Oh.
And he slips.
Oh, and a flag too here.
Yep. And we're going to see what this is. This may be on Monroe Central.
What would?
If it's a late hit, that would be close to being a Royals first down because that would be after the play.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Hold.
They're calling on us.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So now it's going to be 2nd and 25 instead of 3rd and 15.
So it's going to be 2nd and 25, and I think the screenplay had some potential there if Cole hadn't fell.
Yeah, he was going to cut back, and then
Slipped.
just feet went out from underneath him.
Landon here on the near side.
Yep, Landon all by himself. I don't know. They see if they can try to hit him on a slant again here soon. That was a good play for us before.
Oh, almost no blocking
Nope.
there.
Houston running now.
Yep.
And he's gonna gain some of that back. It's gonna put us about 3rd and 17. That almost looked like screen blocking
Yes,
without
yes.
a screen being run.
Houston did a great job of eluding the rush and making something out of it because it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, teams don't realize how fast Houston is because we don't run him very much, and we haven't throughout his career. And so you don't see him in the open field. It's usually just on scrambles like that. But he was a member of a regional qualifying 4x100 team. So he can go. He can motor. He's always going to keep looking downfield until he can't, which may be slowing him down a little bit, but he is a weapon back there. There it comes. There's a waggle again. And Houston couldn't stop and plant his feet. He had Riggs wide open, had to try to get it to Cole.
It really looks like they're just covering that pretty easily. I didn't feel like there was a lot of options.
Well, and again, we haven't run trap and we haven't run buck sweep, so there's no fake on it. You don't bite on the fake. As long as they can track the tight end coming across. So we're going to be 4th and, what do they call it, 17. Got to get somewhere in the neighborhood of close to the 15-yard line here to pick this up.
Right.
We'll see what they dial up. Zach all by himself over here. No.
Now what? We call
We're going to have
timeout.
Timeout because we were going to have delay a game, which is
so.
Pattern we have as well.
So let's look ahead to kind of here's the Royal schedule. We talked about this. We got some conference games here. Monroe Central tonight, Shenandoah next week at Shenandoah, and then a really good lapel squad to end the season. And it's going to be a tough schedule. All those 3 teams are really good. We look back at the history, and it's in the last 5 years, in October and November, we're like a 5-15 or something like that. And just haven't been able to do real well against the end of our schedule. In fact, in Monroe Central, Shenandoah, and lapel, we've been like 2-10, I believe, or something. In those last, let's see, is that what it was? 2-14 against lapel, Shenandoah, and Monroe Central. So we've got to find a way to get over the hump with these teams. They've kind of had our number most years. The only year that we got them was the year that we won the conference.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Let's see if we can overcome these penalties.
Yeah, we got a true 4 wide here. Cole still in the backfield. Houston in the pistol. And then he's going to swing it out to Cole. Nope. They're going to try hitch and pitch.
It's going to work.
Yep. He's going to get a first down.
I think it's going to be, barely.
Yep.
So let's see if I hit that in time.
So really well executed. Landon runs the curl, gets open. Cole totally unmarked. Well done by those 3 seniors on that play. About 3:45, 3:46 to go here.
Important to get some points here.
And after Coley goes off tackle, he's 1-on-1 out there. And he's going to get into the end zone. No, just out.
Really close.
So what's going to be real interesting is to see how we line up here, because we've had all of our success when we've gone wide. No tight end, 3 receivers. And the H-back, we'll see how we do here real close to the goal line. Can you tell where we are, Cody?
Yeah, they're putting him right around the 3.
On the 3, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna pack it in. We'll see if we can overpower them.
Who we have in the backfield?
It's like Cole and Zach.
Oh, Zach goes down.
Yep, and he's going to lose some yardage. And every time we have gone tight, except for those 4th downs, there's been no room to run.
And this has been a really long drive.
Yeah,
we started. I'm not sure where we started.
I think it was 10-20 something, and it was on probably the 25, 30-yard line. Well over 7 minutes.
Couple 4th down conversions.
Yep, there's a sweep trying to get out, and that one's going nowhere for Kane. And it's going to be back to, looks like the 13. So 3rd and goal from the 13.
So here you can see what happened. They just got in the backfield. That was Mitchell Moles again. That another tackle for loss.
Yeah, we're all packed in. There's just nowhere to go.
Now 3rd and 13.
Now we're spread out. This may actually work. That loss may work in our favor because we had more success out of this formation.
Oh, he's going to go deep. And off the hands back pylon. Now you wonder. Here's Aaron Redmond coming out.
Yep.
He's currently, if he was to make this kick, he would break a school record for kicks made in a season.
You want to throw your trivia question up?
We have a trivia question that we'll do third quarter.
Okay.
But
yeah, this is interesting to me too. So Aaron has done a really nice job with his field goals. You're also down by 2 touchdowns and about ready to give the ball to Monroe Central twice.
And off the upright. And no good.
Man, so
I hope I didn't jinx him, but Aaron's had a really nice season.
Yeah.
He's 3 for 3 field goals. That was his first miss that I know of from a field goal range. As we mentioned, 3 is the most that we've ever had made in one season. Let's see if we.
It's a 9-minute drive, and we come away with nothing.
By the way, here is Gabe Lawler, Tyler Spear, JP
Hold on.
Fox, Kate Sattel, and their friends. You guess, is it Anderson Football or the
All right,
Heavy
hold on.
Metal Band? I don't know.
I was thinking like In Sync Part 2.
In Sync Part 2, could be.
They'll have to fight over who gets to be Timberlake.
We got him at the end. We were watching the missed field goal replay.
So let's see what the Golden Bears have here, because they got just under 2 minutes.
And they got some explosive players.
Yep. Kennedy's going to go for about 3 or 4.
And Kennedy's just kind of done what he does. He's a big guy. He's hard to bring down. He's almost an automatic 4 or 5 yards.
Yep. Oh, man, that was 5. That's even more than I thought. So we'll see if they're going to try to get a first down. A lot of times this close, you try to get a first down, then you decide where you are on the field if you want to go for it or just run out the clock. We saw Milan get a little greedy last week.
He's going
and it
deep.
Blew up in their face. Big catch.
Who was that? Was that Jones or who was that?
Yep, Jones.
I tell you, he just has a knack for making big catches.
Yep. And Bowman was in pretty good coverage. Jones just went up and got it. I mean, Bowman was striding right with him. So minute 10, the clock starts as soon as they spot the ball.
So he's.
I think they got Monroe Central got 3 timeouts. Yep, all 3. Yeah. So they're spread out a little bit now. It's empty. So they are going to try to get it here. Bring in Jones.
I think we might be back.
Yep, there's a tunnel screen. It's going to go back out. Jones. Oh, there's going to be a
touchdown. He gets
should
in.
be a touchdown, but there's a penalty there, and I think it's going to be on Monroe Central.
I'm sorry if you. I don't know how long we were
holding.
down.
What'd they call it, Cody?
Holding, it looks like.
That receiver right on the goal line, yeah. Nullifies a really nice change of direction from Jones.
All right. Hopefully, I think we're back on. I don't know what happened. I said we weren't going to have any problems tonight. It did not listen.
Nope, it's going to be 1st and 10, basically 1st and goal here with 26 seconds left. Quick out. Nope, too low. That'll stop the clock. 2nd down. Bears still have all 3 of their timeouts.
It's really important that we find some way to get a stop here going into halftime, because it would be devastating for them to score and then get the ball coming out second half.
So I got a question for you. In your film watching, did you happen to see them attempt any field goals? Or their kicker on extra points look? I didn't pay enough attention tonight.
I did not pay enough attention.
Because that would decide what you do here a little bit too. I mean, they can run anything. They've got the timeouts for it. But Kennedy in the flat. They're just going to try to turn and run.
He's fighting.
Yeah.
Yep. They're going to call a timeout right there. So it's going to be 3rd and 1, but really we got 2 plays to score here with 13 seconds left.
So no timeouts left, right? That's their last one?
No, that's their first, I think.
Oh,
'Cause
I'm looking at the wrong team.
Yeah, there were penalties.
You're right. I was looking.
They had penalties to stop the clock, so.
So we talk about double barrel. Oh, well, I guess I can't. My graphics are.
We've got to reload those too. Double Barrel Woodworks, our timeout sponsor. They do some fantastic work. Deb and Sean Grass, longtime Royals.
We have no replays currently.
So check them out. That's Double Barrel Woodworks with an X.
Now we got
a little Cody cam going. It says the ball's on the 14, but it's more like the 5 or the 4. Oh, that's going to be a touchdown for the Royals.
That's Cole Rainbow.
Yep.
What a break for the Royals.
Huge play. Huge play.
Huge. Awesome. You can hear the Royals fans going crazy.
Yep. We've kind of had that go against us all year. Our 2-minute drives, most of them have ended poorly, and that was a big play by Cole.
That was after the fact. Let me go back to, I think I did a replay early. This is the actual interception.
Yeah, it was a tipped ball. Cole Johnny on the spot coming up to make the play. And I can't tell who that was. That was Olam not able to field that cleanly.
Here's the rest of the run. I hit it twice. Cole's fast, but he's not fast enough for our replay.
Yeah. That was a big mistake by the Bears.
That's a momentum boost here for the Royals. That's just what we needed. After having coming out empty after a really good drive last time with the ball, the Royals are going to get some points here.
Yep. So defense scores again. That's defense been the story of the year for us. The thing that we can typically count on.
Well, look at last week. Braden Sullivan made the big play right before halftime.
Yep.
That kind of got us going.
Yep. Tied 7-7, and
I think we came out and had a really long run there after that. So.
Yep. And then there was another. Right before the game-winning field goal, it was another special teams play from the defense, or that. So defense been making plays this year. So a nice play from Cole in his return to action tonight. Royals looking to make it a 7-point game. This will be the last play of the half. The clock has run out. It's an untimed down. We will be kicking off to the Golden Bears coming out of half. So that was huge, because if they scored and then went down again, we could have found ourselves down 4 scores before we even had the ball again. So
right,
it's the Bill Belichick way there.
Cody's got some new antennas on his camera, and it seems to be working better.
Yeah.
Let's watch it from Cody's view.
Anything for more Cody cam. That one looks good. And it was. So the Royals with a huge defensive play go into halftime down 14-7 to the Monroe Central Golden Bears.
Yeah, that's big.
Yep.
Big. All right, so we're going to take a little break here. I think we're going to have maybe some youth league stuff here. I don't know, Lloyd. Lloyd can't hear us anymore.
No.
I don't know, Cody, if you could point your camera towards where the little kids are coming out and you can leave it there. Would that be possible? And then we will just point it somewhere where it looks like they might come out on the field, and then
Yep, you got it.
And then I will get the audio ready, and we'll Then after that, we have a halftime report by my Intro to Communications class. So we will see you in a little bit. Cody, I don't know if you can hear us, but it looks like they might be going through a tunnel down here. I don't know where you're setting up at.
West side to the east. We'll be starting with the first and second grade cheerleaders who are coached by Nicole Byerly, Lily Byerly, Brayley Tweedy, Addison Cook, Presley Wilson, Catherine Wagner, Hazel Wilhoit, Kennedy Markley, Elena Mowerly, Katie Reesner, Araya Burgess, Zoe White, Ariana Hellard, Lucy Veach, Trinity Bricker, Summer Griffith, Melanie Ackles, and Charlie Joe Visa. Let's give our first and second grade cheerleaders a hand. Next will be our third and fourth grade cheerleaders, coaches Jessica Ellis and Renee Sanders, Olivia Sanders, Mackenzie Ellis, Presley Luckett, Callie Miller, Allie Wilson, Arabella Anderson, Kenzie Maraska, Peyton Davis, and Sienna Aguado. Let's give our third and fourth grade cheerleaders a hand. Next will be our fifth and sixth grade cheerleaders, coached by Cheryl Denny and Heather West. Summer Brockman, Lizzie West, Sammy Barnes, Libby Veach, Molly Ebert, Rosie Sawyer, Sophia Collis, Aria Conley, Jamison Rishner, Serenity Swafford, Allison Austin, Cadence Meggie, Macy Falkenberg, and Maya Cook. Let's give our fifth and sixth grade cheerleaders a hand. Next will be our flag football blue team. Moxley Burke, Levi Clark, Gus Fredenberg, Parker Nicholson, Reed Nicholson, Worth Simmons, Drew Sisk, Gentry Tompkins, and Coach Chad Sisk. Let's give our blue flag team a hand. Next is our white flag team. Costa Andriopoulos, Forrest Cullison, Hayden Johnson, Thomas Leemaster, Caden Oliver, Cyrus Quick, Braxton Richardson, Colton Worley, Cooper Youngclaws, coaches Derek Cullison, Adam Richardson, and Kevin Quick. Let's give our white flag team a hand. Next is our Eastern Hancock first and second grade tackle, the white team. Coaches Kyle Petrie, Dan Visa, Adam Engelking, Jacob Arthur, Adam Richardson, and BJ Davis. Joby Jordan, Camden Johnson, Cash Blackwell, Cameron Richardson, Clayton Arthur, Cash Visa, Hunter Engelking, Carver Hinton, Colton Badgley, Avery Davidson, Chase Meggie, Kyla Petrie, Corbin Chu, Knox Blackwell, and Levi Zaff. Next is our first and second grade blue team. Coaches Brad Nicholson, Jeremy Weishart, Matt Edwards, and Mike Manship. Jackson Caudill, Chloe Coe, Roman Crawford, Everett Cullison, Brigham Edwards, Lucas Glover, Hunter Glover, Reed Harmon, Tyler Manship, TJ Manship, Sebastian Martinez, Clayton Nicholson, Jace Riggs, Cash Weishart, and Hunter Worley. Let's give our first and second graders a round of applause. Now for our third and fourth grade team. Jake Jordan, Jace Maddox, Jackson Adkins, William Platter, Braxton Green, Ethan Wilson, Cooper Wyatt, Maverick Turner, Lucas Grogan, Colton Maraska, Brogan Edwards, Connor Schultz, Wyatt Zaff, Braxton Keller, Blake Youngclaws, Jacob Hastings, Hunter Martin, Vance Buckholtz, CJ Ellis, Eli Landit, Hudson Collins, Bryce Overman, Logan Paget, Lee Meggie, Wyatt Payton, Aiden Reinhart, and Hunter Bratton. Let's give our third and fourth graders a round of applause. Now for our fifth and sixth grade team. Jaden O'Neill, Wesley Engelking, Waylon Blackwell, Jaron Summers, Jaden Wright, Gavin Schultz, Jake Maurer, Mason Hester, Jakin Norman, Noah Maddox, Landon Renzel, Thano Andropoulos, Mason Youngclaws, Aiden Lease, Landon Shepard, Jason Cook, Luke Manship, Caleb Harmon, Lane Simmons, Dawson Springman, Casper Friddle, Hayden Conley, Blake Whittington, Carson Adams, Wolfgang King, Matt Hunt, Brady Franks, Keegan Bridges, Brennan Turner, Elijah Cox. Coaches are John Springman, Carl Friddle, Eddie Whittington, and Steve Maurer. Next will be our middle school cheerleaders. Emerson Brown, Lexi Byer, Allie Myers, Gabby Hollenbaugh, Lily Tompkins, Alyssa Sperling, Lila Gleiss, Zora Coe, Savannah Hardy, Maya Gardner, co-captain Lainey Sutton, Captain Hayden Lambert, and Coach Jennifer Spalding. Let's get a round of applause for our middle school cheerleaders. And last but not least, our middle school football. Abe Busey, Gavin Bowman, Taylor Conley, Cameron Delagrange, Braden Hester, Hayden Jackson, Aiden Montgomery, Rylan Shelton, Braden Voles, Kobe Wright, Parker Adkins, Austin Brown, Connor Cook, Wyatt Cook, Dawson Denny, Elijah Eden, Craig Fisher, Dylan Guzman, Cy Hunt, Brody Lankowski, Eli Manship, H.R. Reesner, Carson Smith, Gabe Sotelo, Zach Stevens, Hunter Servant, Tommy Veach, Evan Wheeler, Christian Wisman, Connor Whitgren, Elijah Zumwalt. Middle school coaches are Ken Wisman, Carter Aldridge, Nathan Jackson, and Will Hester. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your future of Eastern Hancock football and cheerleading. Let's give them a round of applause.
Welcome Eastern Hancock to the Dave's Express Care Car Wash Halftime Report. This week is a pretty calm week. Up first, we have an Anderson University presentation on Monday, September 27th. We also have another presentation Tuesday, September 28th for Franklin College. Also, any student who missed a representative from University of Evansville last Tuesday but would still like to meet with UE may see Mrs. Reynolds for details on how to connect with them.
Thursday, September 28th is a student council meeting. Also, there will be a Rise Above It meeting from 4:30 to 8:30 at New Palestine Intermediate School, virtual or in person for anyone ages 12 and up. The same day as the color guard tryouts will take place in the elementary gym at 3:45. Herc Jones will also be here to talk about graduation on Thursday. Also, Thursday there's an FCA homeroom meeting.
There will be a final meeting for all students signed up for Gaming Club in Mr. Hibbert's classroom during homeroom on Wednesday, September 29th. Senior Sunrise is also on Wednesday, September 29th, for any senior who would like to come to school before 7 a.m. and watch the sunrise with their classmates. They'll be at the elementary playground, and make sure to bring a little bit of cash to buy some breakfast. Don't forget to fill out the form to let the JAG class know you're coming.
Now on to Donovan and Joey for your sports news.
Thanks, Chris and Andrew, for school news.
Now to sports. Varsity girls volleyball with a 16-5 overall record and a 76 win percentage. JV girls volleyball with an 8-3 overall record with a 73 win percentage. Varsity and JV girls have an up-and-coming game against Tryon Central and the following next day, a game against Knightstown. Both games will be away. Good luck, ladies.
Last Saturday, the 25th, boys and girls cross country ran at Hauser for the Heritage Day Classic. Freshman Preston Markley finished first out of 42 runners with a time of 17 minutes, 46 seconds. Luke McCartney finished behind him in fourth with a time of 18 minutes, 37 seconds. On the girls' side, freshman Olivia Evans finished fourth with a time of 22 minutes, 49 seconds. Senior Ashton Willis finished 1 second behind her for fifth out of 32. As of now, there are no tennis updates.
Now to football. Varsity football with a 4-2 overall record and a 67 win percentage this season. The next upcoming games are against Shenandoah and LaPel. Both games are away, and they're the last games of the season. Cole Rainbow, lead scorer this season with 6 touchdowns and a total of 36 points. JV football with a 1-2 overall record and a 33 win percentage this season. JV's upcoming games are against Monroe Central, which is away, and Shenandoah and LaPel, which are both home games.
That's all we have for sports. Now we will move on to senior news. Thank you. The 2022 senior class will most definitely be a memorable class in our athletic program history, especially with a lot of our fall athletes being on the varsity team all 4 years of their high school career. With all this experience comes a lot of improvement over the years as well.
First off, we have our football team. The senior players consist of Landon O'Neill, Caden Nation, Evan Arthur, Reed Hedrick, Carter Dishman, Nick Potts, Chase Riggs, Houston Swan, Ashton Smith, Zach Arnold, and Cole Rainbow. Some notable achievements of this class was winning conference in their sophomore season in 2018. And then our quarterback, Houston Swan, has the record for the most season and career passing yards, along with Cole Rainbow having the most career receiving yards.
Next, we have the volleyball team. Our seniors include Bree Talbury, Megan Rutherford, Cindy Minarski, and Lily Hunt. And also our manager, Anna White. These girls have come a long way from their freshman year to now. Their freshman season, they were 11-20. Now as seniors, they are 16-7 so far. That's a huge improvement for our ladies. A quick shout out to Megan Rutherford and Lily Hunt for being a varsity athlete all 4 years of their high school career.
Boys tennis is our next sport up, and the seniors inclusive of Wyatt Sutton and Nolan Stout. Wyatt plays first doubles, and he has been playing tennis since his junior year. And then Nolan plays second singles, and he has been on the tennis team since his freshman year. Some notable achievements these two athletes have had in their career include winning the conference title as a team this year and their sophomore year in 2018, and winning their individual conference titles in the events this year.
Now on to cross country. This year's cross country seniors include Luke McCartney, Lucan Edwards, Brandon Cross, and Ashton Willis, with Ashton placing 7th on the top 5,000 meter times with a time of 21 minutes and 13 seconds, 2019. Good job, Ashton.
Girls golf seniors include Inez Friddle and Shelby Jackson. Congrats to both of these ladies competing for all 4 years of high school. Finally, we have band and cheer. Our band seniors.
All right, we're almost ready for the second half. It was Royals, few big plays there right at the end. Cole Rainbow makes a huge pick six with, what was it, about?
Well, it was the last play of the half. So I think, 13 seconds when that play started, and by the time Cole was done, the clock had run out.
So real game turner, because it could have been the Golden Bears were looking like they were going to go in 21-0 in the halftime. Instead, you're looking at a 14-7 score here. And we are let's see here. I don't know if Cody's got his camera going yet or not, but we got Inez's camera here. to start us off. And the Golden Bears are going to receive here out of halftime. And we don't have, I haven't looked up any scores. We don't have the score ticker tonight. So I might try to pull up some scores here and give you some game updates from around the area.
Yeah. So to this point, as the Royals get ready to kick off, we have not really stopped the Golden Bear offense. That last play, they looked like they were going to score, so it was a big play to keep them out of the end zone. But their first two possessions, they went down and scored. One was a long drive, one was a real short drive after a really good punt return. Royals had a really good offensive drive that ended with about a minute and a half left, minute 50 left. It came away empty.
Oops.
Really, that's Joey Olam, and he's going to get out to about the 36. Maybe they're going to mark him at the 35. The Golden Bears look to keep their momentum going. This is huge for them because that last play of the half, as Coach Paxton said, being down 3 or being down 1, really, really a big difference in that this could be a big momentum swing. Now, if they come out here and answer that, then no big deal. But if the Royals can get a good defensive stop here fairly quickly, that's going to throw momentum back on our side.
Yeah, it'd be huge momentum just to get a stop. Like you said, they just the first time they just kind of rode Kennedy. Couple score updates. Try ahead of Knightstown 58-0 at halftime. So that's usually a rivalry game for them. And Mount Vernon's up big too.
Who are they playing tonight?
Mount Vernon is up 46-0 at halftime over Newcastle.
Newcastle, okay.
I think they're waiting for
It's
this
like the black
helicopter
top
to take off.
I think that is. And Lloyd's got a good shot of it. I need to get this timer off. So Black Hawk helicopter came and delivered. They delivered the ball.
Yeah.
Delivered the game ball, and they're getting ready to take off. And really cool to see it flying over the field this evening.
And it sounds considerably different than Operation Football. It's not really an intimidating helicopter when Dave Calabria and the crew come out here. But
Think they'll let me get on it and get a better shot?
Yes. I think you should.
Should I go ask?
Yes. There was a movie I saw about a war correspondent. It was called Full Metal Jacket. See if you can kind of go relive some of that.
Kind of just disappeared, and it's off.
Watch it go dark. Like
we're going back.
Go cloaking here and.
So that's kind of cool.
Something you don't see every day at any game, let alone one out here in little old Eastern Hancock. There's Kennedy.
Yeah,
we got 5.
Good tackle there because he looked like he had more room.
Yep.
We get helicopters and Betsy DeVos.
Yep. That was the sling blade again. Adding to his total.
And now it's flying over the top.
Nice breeze.
Good shots there, Lloyd.
Yep. And that play, the lead blocker got blown up by one of our D linemen, and that messed up Kennedy. And Sotelo came in and made that tackle again. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Big play.
Yeah, this would be huge to keep the momentum kind of going in our favor.
Yeah, we haven't been able to stop them on plays like this, so.
Joey Olam out on this side.
Yeah, they're in double tights. They're going to throw it. Not sure that's how it would have gone
He's gonna
out.
run it.
Yeah,
He's
that's
got
an
it easy.
easy one for Jackson Olam.
Man, he just strode.
Yeah.
First down, Monroe Central to the.
So we've seen straight up wing tee. They were spread out there right before half, and now we've got double tights, 2 receivers, and a single back.
Got to find a way to get him off the field here.
Yep, there we go again. This formation does limit who can run it for them, though, unless they go in motion like that. So, good job by Landon.
Oh.
Smithson Burciaga picks up 2, but Landon read that really, really well.
Yeah, if Landon's able to make that tackle, he's got a loss. But not quite able to do it and picks up just 2.
Yeah. And I think they were hoping that that Landon would go with Ullum as he kind of went in and ran a little little out route, little arrow, and Landon was having none of it.
So really well defended there by the Royals.
It's almost like the Golden Bears pick a formation and say that's what we're going to do for a series. And they've good catch.
Oh, no. I think he might have picked that.
He was down. It was the same thing as ours. Yeah, he hit on the back.
I thought it went off his feet.
Yeah, now Jones caught it, got hit as he caught it and went down, hit his back, and when he hit the ground, the ball popped up.
For a moment.
Now they're going to discuss it again, but if it would not be a good call because it was hitting the ground that had it pop up. And in high school, whether you're touched or not, when you go down on the ground, you're down.
It's a little bit slower. Well, we have some time.
Yeah,
calling a first down.
Yeah, that's the right call. Just like the one for us was the right call when they decided to discuss whether Zach had the ball stripped from him. That's the right call.
Can't really.
So now they go back to their wing tee. And they're really running a heavy formation. And there's Belly. Oh, Kennedy cuts back.
It's just so big.
Yep, about 13, 14 yards there. He moves better than you would think a guy that big could. Reminds me of a young Jake Hicks.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of how it goes.
Uncanny.
Now, I'm glad that you think like me, Cody, but it scares me that I think like you.
Jake always wanted to be a point guard, too.
Yeah. He's a point guard at heart. Oh, and that one was a miscommunication between the Ullums.
What number are you? Were you 50? What were you?
Hey, Jason Williams.
What was your football number? 58, that's right.
I was just going to say in basketball, Jason Williams wore double 5s, and he was a point guard. Yeah. White chocolate. I think he went to high school. Didn't he go to high school with Randy Moss, I think. We were regressing. Here he come back out, 2nd and 10. And that's going to be quarterback keep for about 8. So they faked the give to Kennedy, and then Olam just kind of ducked in behind him. And I'm not sure he got tackled so much as kept leaning forward until he fell down. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Do want to thank Inez and Coach Hibbert getting these great views from the field.
So just no like problem. That, the Golden Bears are on the 15. There's trap. That's going to be close to a first down, depending on where they spot it.
Just right now. Our defense has played pretty well the last couple of weeks for the most part. We just can't quite get a stop this evening right now.
No, and this is one of those where you just kind of absorb the punches and you hope the offense can pick you up. It's going to be 4th and, about an inch, Hibbert?
Yeah. Maybe 2.
They're going to call timeout. Make sure they got the right lineup there. And
while we have a break here, we're going to do our trivia question. Our Dave's Express Care Car Wash trivia question. And it is, last week at Milan, sophomore Aaron Redmond made 2 field goals in the game, including the game winner, 33-yarder, as time expired, and the Royals won 26-24. When was the last time an Eastern Hancock player made 2 field goals in a game. So if you have any suggestions on when you think that might have been, put it in the comments. You want to guess, Cody? No?
Let me think about it.
Okay. So when do you think the last time? And so put it in the comments. We can see it on Facebook and YouTube. It looks like they're doing a measurement out there.
Guess you do that while you got a timeout.
Looks short.
Yeah. About an inch or two.
Yeah.
So this is going to really be on the Royals' front line.
So they think it was Cooper Henderson. Cooper Henderson was a very good kicker for the Royals. We'll have that answer here in a little bit, but when was the last time the Eastern Hancock player made 2 field goals in one game?
If I'm the Bears, I'm not going to get real cute here. I don't think I'm going on 2. I don't think I'm doing anything but sneaking it or running Kennedy. And if I'm running Kennedy, it is just right up the gut.
The ref says he thinks 34 is getting the ball.
Yeah.
And he was right.
Yeah, you don't want to outthink yourself on something like that. Going on 2 is not worth 4th and 6. Especially with that momentum switch.
If we could run that pick 6 play again,
yeah,
that worked great last time we were down here.
See if we could signal it in across the field.
Yes, we could really use that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they're going to throw the ball. I think I should say this. I don't think I would.
Why
throw
risk
the
it
ball.
when it? Yeah.
I think I'm a steady dose of Kennedy, maybe throwing Olam in there or Jones. Yeah. And he's going to be – is he in, Cody?
Yes. I think they're going to get – oh. He's calling him
just
2 yards short.
2 yards short.
2 yards.
Yeah.
Wow. Good spot for
maybe
the Royals.
a yard. Yeah, about a yard short.
Okay. 2nd and goal. I like your view right there, too. That's a –
We have really good – I think those antennas help your signal. You're able to move pretty much a lot farther away now, I think.
And we're getting a derriere shot, though.
Yeah. Oh.
That's great right there. Right there. Nice job.
Let's go. Get a stop here. Kennedy's
He's in.
Pretty easy.
It's hard to stop.
I don't think he touched anybody.
You know who he reminds me of? Mike Allstott.
Yeah. Yep, I was going to say that as well. He's just big, and people bounce off of him a little bit, and he gets his pads low, and he's got some athletic ability.
Yeah.
He's not just
and that's the thing. Allstott was, like, if you just think about him with the Buccaneers, you kind of think that big, almost like no-necked dude, but he was nimble, and at Purdue, he ran all over the Big Ten.
Cody, you really don't have a signal anymore. I don't know why.
No good. 20-7 Golden Bears. Let's see if that comes back to haunt them.
See if we can get something to go offensively here.
Yep.
And Cody, I don't know if you heard me, Cody. We're not getting a video signal from you anymore. I don't know why.
And this is a big drive for the Bears. For the Royals, is that drive by the Bears took off 5 minutes.
Let's see, we got some 2013. Oh, Adam Hardy was mentioned. That was also a good kicker. And here's our answer. Never. Aaron Redmond was the first Royal to ever make 2 field goals in a single game. In fact, only 4 players have ever attempted 2 field goals in a single game. Chris Kittner in 88, Adam Hardy in 02, A.J. Meggie in 2016, and then Aaron Redmond last week.
So you still cannot – can you get me now?
Yep. I got you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You left your zone. It's like the invisible fence, you know.
Michael Guyon cheated. He knew the answer.
Goes to Cole. He's going to bounce it. And is going to.
Oh, that's a late hit.
Should be. They didn't throw it.
Oh,
Cole
no
makes it
way.
About the 43, somewhere in that neighborhood.
I don't know. Did you see that, Jake? Were you on that camera view?
Yeah, the second hit
That
looked
had
bad.
to be a late hit.
Yep. No, they're going to give him the 45.
And he was way out of bounds.
Yeah, the first one was good, and Cole was not going to go
I'm
down
on slow
easy.
motion. We don't need it to be in slow motion.
Oh, Cody Cam, good shot, man. He gets hit.
And he's out of bounds.
Oh, he might have been standing. Yeah, that was close, but it looked bad.
I thought we were going to get extra yardage, but Cole, being our spark plug, kind of we've missed him the last couple of weeks.
Now, Coach Gallion has been talking all week like he thought Cole had a huge game in him. We've seen that pick six. He's done a nice job running the ball. That kickoff return was real big. Gives the Royals a relatively short field.
Can we build on it here?
Yep, here he goes again. He's not really getting a lot of help, though, and he's going to gain maybe a yard if they're generous.
He had to make a lot of moves to get that yard as well.
Yeah, and there's not really – it looks like a clump, and then Cole picks where he wants to run is kind of how that's showing up on film.
So we've got to build on this momentum here and to get from that big kickoff return.
Going to be a quick out to Kane.
Oh,
man, he just got hit hard.
Yeah.
Pops up, though, because he's a Sotelo. And that's going to make it third, and I think we'll call it like a 6. Yeah, he got hit right in the hip, too. Yep, made the catch, secured the ball. You're right. Some good receiver coaches.
There we go, third down. Need a conversion here.
And this 3rd and 6, we got a few things we could do based on how we've been playing tonight, because Cole's had a couple of runs that were like that. We'll see if they do the same thing. Yep, they're going to try to throw it to him outside.
Nice, but as soon as he got the ball, he was stared down.
He's reversing his field, though. He's going to get the first.
Wow.
And ended up getting about 6 yards more, and that was Cole doing Cole things.
I mean, seriously.
I think the problem is that's not a sustainable way to run your offense.
Yeah. Nearly lost the ball there in the backfield, but gathered it and kind of had an angry run. We talk about Landon running angry sometimes. That was he was determined to get that first down.
Yeah, I seriously think he's trying to stuff the 2 games he missed into this game as well.
He's doing a good job.
They're going to try it again. This time he cuts it up a little bit, has a little bit of space there. There's going to be a penalty.
Really late.
Yep, and Carter Dishman put his
ridiculous.
hands up.
Yeah.
It's got to be on them.
Well, the kid that
he threw it right at our line.
Yeah, there were 2 linemen there.
Well, there's a guy off of Cole.
Oh, you're cutting out there, Cody. Why?
The other way. Yeah, this is going to go against Golden Bears. They're just trying to see where they're going to mark the penalty off from. It should be from the end of Cole's run.
Okay. So, riding Cole Rainbow, he's kind of like just kind of riding his back here. He's kind of carrying us.
So it must have been when Carter and his opponent were going at each other that Golden Bear got his hand up in Carter's face mask. So that gives us an extra 15 yards. Puts the Royals at the 20.
Now we got to get points here. It's huge. We drove down there before. Got to finish it off.
Yep, that's game maybe a 1.
I've seen too many Colts games. They drive down there and turn it over. That's what the Colts do.
And this is the same thing. I think we may be running play action here. That we keep trying to just let Cole go up there and find a hole, but I don't see any zone blocking. It's almost like we're just trying to push ahead, and if somebody gets out of the way, he can run there, and if not, then we hope he does some spectacular Cole-type things. Yep, and there's the play.
Gonna run.
Houston's going to run it.
He's going to get
Got
easily
a first
down.
Yep. And it's going to be, I think they've got it marked on the 10. So it's going to be first and goal on the 10. If we can get a first down, it's because we're on the 10 and an inch. It's a nice drive by the Royals. Houston with a really smart play as none of his receivers were open. He just kind of scrambled up the middle and then went down.
This is the best we've looked offensively in quite a while here, and it's against a good team here. Monroe Central 6-0, undefeated.
Yeah, I think they're ranked, in one poll they're ranked number 2 in 1A, and the other one they're ranked number 3. And there it is again, and it's just.
But nobody's helping.
Well, no, I don't. I'm trying to figure out what the blocking scheme is there, and it's if there's a guy in front of you, you block him maybe, and if not, then don't. I guess I don't know because
he's by himself right now.
Yeah. And we're lucky just to lose a couple there. It really feels like if Cole can make something happen, we score. If not, this is over. And now we're going to spread out. We're going to go empty. And so Houston's going to pick his best matchup here. Landon wide open.
Wide open.
Get in there.
They're going to call him down on the 1. It's going to be third and goal from the 1.
They're going to get up there quick.
Yep.
They're getting up on the line quick.
Yep, we've done this a couple times already tonight.
Sorry, I got to get off of this.
I think that's going to be a touchdown. We think, Cody.
They got it.
Touchdown Royals.
So big answer by the Royals.
I don't even know if I hit the replay. I don't know if I hit the replay, but it was just kind of right up the middle. They got up to the line quick, and good response there here in the third quarter. Get in there.
That's good.
Redmond solid again.
The lead drops back to 6 with 2:44 to go in the third.
And now you can feel a little bit of momentum, a little bit of excitement here with the Royals. But you still comes down. We got to get a stop. We got to get a stop. We haven't been able to stop Kennedy really all night. The only time we've stopped him was the pick 6 right before halftime. And we got to get a stop here. We got the fans there.
Yeah.
We got there's our cheer block. All in orange for Q. Quentin Batten, senior from Morristown. You see our coaches and cheerleaders also wearing orange this evening. And helping Q with his fight. You can see the crowd's now into it a little bit. See if we can build something. Oh, they're going to get onside.
And they didn't recover. Like, they just stood and watched it. It's Royals' ball.
Oh, Braden Sullivan's pointing the wrong way.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that front line just watch the ball roll by him.
Here it is on the replay. Like you said, they didn't really go after it.
Well, I'll tell you, so the key to the Royals winning this year, especially with our second half performances, has been the other teams imploding. And that's the kind of mistake that you can't make. Like that rolled past those kids. That was just ridiculous.
Great job, though. The Royals just jumping in the pile. Good job by our team. Aaron did a great job making that kick.
Yeah, terrific kick.
Put it right where we could get to
They
it.
were expecting an onside.
So if we score and get the extra point, we got the lead in a game that, it very easily could have been we could have been down by 4. Hand it off to Zach. The lead block gets blown up. Zach's going to pick up 1.
What'd you say? And like I said, the conference championship here is on the line. So a win here makes next week the conference championship at Shenandoah. And the Royals are trying to put themselves. You can't get in that position until you win tonight. So. And let's see what we can do here offensively. Kind of. We've tried that one a few times here. It worked once, and then Cole went opposite field and made something out of it. But they've kind of caught on to that one. It seems like. But Cole can break it at any moment. So you just put him in his hands.
Yeah, that's the dangerous thing. Cole has that breakaway ability. It's going to be empty. They may come back with that same play they landed on that got us to the goal line. Yeah, he's going to curl around. No place to go. Houston scrambling.
Oh, that's a late hit.
Yep, that was just done. Again.
I don't know if we got that on camera.
Teams self-destructing. Houston ran out of bounds. It would have been.
That was just a silly push.
4th and 5.
I don't know if we can see it on this, but it was just a silly push right at the end. The extra. He was already like 5 yards out of bounds.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
So it's going to move the ball for the Royals.
Yeah, you can only give our offense so many extra chances. We've got too many playmakers on there.
And everybody's been involved here. Houston's done a nice job throwing and running. Cole's obviously had a really nice game. Zach's had a few good pickups. And then Landon's had a few good catches as well.
Yep.
Kane had a good catch and got hit and held on. So.
And just like the last drive, the Royals pick up a cheap 15 yards, not really having to do anything. Another huge mistake by the Golden Bears.
Our fans helped the officials count. They got it.
I can't help but wonder if other teams watch our game film and think, you know what we ought to do? Self-destruct in the second half. There's Cole. They try to run a little counter with him. He's going to pop through for about 5, maybe 4.
But we've been putting ourselves in those situations to put them to self-destruct here.
Yeah.
As well. As you can see, Houston made something out of nothing there, and I think they were just frustrated that they thought they had him in the backfield, and Houston made something out of nothing, so they gave it a little extra shove. And Cole in the backfield again with Houston.
Yep. There's Waggle. They're going to try to run it again. We still haven't run the play off that.
Oh, he's
that's an interception. Yep.
No
and
way.
That is the 3rd time we've run the play without running any of the run plays. That's a fake off of.
That's and none of the times we've ran it, I feel like we've been open. Nothing's been available for Houston, and he's just gonna have. He's just trying to throw it, make something out of nothing in that case. I'm not sure. It's like
that's the second drive where we were down here.
Yeah, everybody was covered there on that replay.
That pass play is not designed to work if you're not running the running plays that it complements.
So here we go. The Royals got to get another stop.
Yeah, this probably will be the last play of the third quarter. We got in the backfield to get Kennedy for the first time. I think that was Kennedy.
Can't really see there.
Yep. So that's going to be a big loss.
I think Arthur might have been back there.
Yeah, it looks like a 3-yard loss and really have the Golden Bears backed up. They're going to let the clock run out here on the third quarter.
So let's do a real quick. Actually, let's talk about family sponsors first. We haven't done that tonight. So if you're interested in becoming a family sponsor, there at the bottom you can see where you got a link. www.tinyurl.com/EHRoyalPride. You can become a family sponsor. Here are some of our family sponsors of late. I haven't looked to see if there's been any additions. But we appreciate all those that have become family sponsors. And we also appreciate our corporate sponsors. You can see them scrolling in the bottom left. They are, if you're interested in becoming a corporate sponsor, contact the athletic department or EH Athletic Boosters, and they can get you set up. They have different packages at different levels. But all of those levels get your logo on all of our live streams. So as we scroll through, do want to thank all of our sponsors, including our family sponsors. Also look into subscribing to our YouTube channel. We're over 1,300 subscribers. It doesn't cost anything. That's probably the best place to watch our live streams. And I think we have some musical horns going on right now. So, but we're also on Facebook, Twitter as well.
So this is kind of a bold strategy as the Golden Bears go empty from the goal line.
Oh, it's dropped.
Smith and Burciaga had it. That would have been a big gain. It's going to be 3rd and 13 from about the, looks to be in the neighborhood of the 5.
Yep. And a chance to just get a stop here, make them punt, and get good field position out of it.
Good field position. We got dangerous punt returners.
Cooper Bechtel has taken over producer duties, I believe.
Which just proves anybody can push the button. Oh, they're going deep. Yeah, that's not even close. I don't know that I like that. The way that the momentum has been going, I'm going to jump back on my team's making stupid mistakes against us in the second half. You have a power running game. You're backed up to the goal line. You run it once, get dropped for a loss, and then throw it twice.
Yeah, and we haven't stopped them all game.
And we've got the momentum right now. You're just going to give the ball back to us. Cole back there to return the punt. We've seen Cole house it from there.
Yeah.
I mean, this play could give the Royals the lead.
Yep. He's already our
starting
career.
at the 50.
Sorry, go ahead.
Said we're at least starting at 50.
Yep.
I see bombs it.
That's a decent punt. It takes a good Golden Bears roll away from Cole, which about the only thing that was positive for them on that series. So the Royals are going to take over, I think, about our 48.
Yep. And they kicked away from Cole. I mean, Cole has 3 punt returns for touchdown in his career. So he's obviously very capable.
And the way he's playing tonight, I think it would have felt inevitable to me if he would have caught that and taken it in.
But the Royals got to be excited here. You're down by 6 points. Got a chance to take the lead here. You're already about midfield here in the fourth quarter against a really good Monroe Central team. And a conference championship potentially on the line.
Yep, the defense got the stop that they needed. Royals scrambling to get this play off, and we got to call timeout again. Yeah, still trying to figure out how this happens when you're huddling up on the sideline, taking the play in.
All right, I'm going to go way off. Nothing to do with this game. I watched a game the other day. They were in a wildcat formation, and the person came in motion, jumped under center, and they took the snap and went. I thought it was really interesting. I'd never seen anybody try that. It was like less than a yard to go.
I feel like that's something Gallion always probably had in the back of his mind.
Yeah. I thought it was really – I don't remember. It was an NFL game.
Yeah.
And they were in the Wildcat. So you're all looking at the running back in the backfield, and then they just wide receiver came over in motion, just stopped under center and took the snap and went.
I would say that sounds like something the Bears would have done with their quarterback, but the Bears just like their offense was going backwards, so that couldn't have been that. They couldn't have been that smart.
True.
And Royals go empty. Kane in motion.
Oh,
We're gonna run
getting
that.
rushed. Oh, Kane.
Yep.
And Houston had pressure coming from the backside.
Yep. Good catch by Kane, and he turned away from the tackler to pick up a couple more yards. Going to be 2nd and 2. Maybe this is the game we free Houston Swan. I don't know.
And Kane has some good receiver genes. As Caden was pretty good himself, his older brother. Nice hesitation and got through the hole. I think he's got enough.
That's first down, yep. So not a lot of room, but Cole makes something out of nothing.
Coach Higgs has producer duties again.
Who did better, Cooper or Jake?
It's a matter of personal taste.
Inez and Coach Hibbert on the field, getting great angles. And Lloyd, you're up top too. We haven't forgot about you. Good shot up there too.
Oh, geez. So a linebacker came flying out of there.
Lloyd says Cooper was better for sure.
Be 2nd and 10 for the Royals here. If we play this right and keep moving it, we're not going to give the Golden Bears the ball back with very much time if we can score.
Oh, good.
Quick pass to Zach. He's going to looks about 5 or 6.
Get Zach out in some space. See what he can do.
Going to make it 3rd and 5.
Look like a free 5 yards there.
Yep. This is definitely 2-down territory, so you don't have to get all 5 on one play. But you call a couple of different things here.
I think Sagarin had this a 7-point game, so
Yep, pretty close so far. Houston's going to pick up the first. They're really covering our receivers, but Houston, good enough athlete, smart enough to pick up the first down.
It's where you really glad you got a lot of seniors. It's senior night tonight. You got a lot of seniors that's been there, played a lot of games. And that's just a heads-up play there by Houston. Didn't force anything. Sorry, Coach.
Earlier in the game, the defense from Monroe Central kept saying that's why we're number 1. I haven't heard them say that the last few quarters.
Interesting.
Right up the middle.
It's a lot less talking.
Houston asking for something.
Inez. Oh, Inez working the camera. Wave.
Going to be 2nd and 9 here. I think we may see a one-on-one throw here to Landon. Yep, he's looking for him on that slant again.
Ooh,
and that was good timing. Landon couldn't hang on to it. It was a good hit. I think it was Jones, but it may have been Olam.
Yeah, it was Jones.
Good break on the ball.
We got that early on in the game.
Gonna be 3rd and 9. Yeah, not a bad idea there. It was more of a good defensive play than poor execution by the offense.
Big play here, 3rd and long.
Our 3rd and long plays have been really good when Houston scrambles and then somebody draws a personal foul.
Oh.
Oh. Nope.
That couldn't hit it.
Nope. That's going to make it 4th and 9.
Now we got to make a decision here. Looks like we're gonna go for it.
Looks like it. Yep. I mean, they've shown that they can run down the clock.
Yeah, I think this is a big play. I agree, Cody, because if they get it back, they may just try to use up all the rest of the time. But they have made a bunch of mistakes here in this half.
Oh, he's going deep. That's caught.
Yep.
And a flag.
The touchdown, it's going to be pass interference. The Royals just tied the ball game.
And now Aaron Redmond with a chance.
Oh, their offensive pass interference we're hearing here in the booth.
That's going to be.
Well, this call could be the game.
This crowd thinks it's a win or a lead, but we're going the wrong way here.
Yep, that's offensive pass interference.
Wow.
It's a really good catch that Landon made right on the goal line. Good throw by Houston.
Let's see if I got. If we can see.
Yeah, that's kind of a weak call. He did put his hands out, but it wasn't.
I knew that's what it was, but it was weak.
Yeah, he didn't really. It's not like he cleared space.
He just went up and got it, really.
Yep. So the punt team's coming in here. It's going to be 4th and. It looks like they're marking it off to 20-ish. So I don't know if you if you think, hey, they won't expect the fake here and try it. Redmond will punt. Good punt. Fair catch called on the 15th.
So defense needs to come up. They got to stop last time down. They're going to have to do it again. Hopefully everything's working all right. I'll refresh this. Hope we haven't been talking to ourselves.
Green. Somebody give us a chat if you can still hear us. Send out a message to Coach Hicks. We're going to put him up for the live stream. Emmy as producer.
We're fine. I just worry too much.
Now let's see if they get back to doing what they do.
Jones up the middle.
Yeah, only a couple. 2 if he's lucky. That play was slow developing. We had a couple of backside guys come down and make the play.
Their offense has looked tired the last few times.
Yeah, well, just like us. If they'd have kept wearing us down, that's the thing. But they're playing a lot of the same kids both ways. This has been a very physical game.
This might be who's better conditioned might win.
All right, we're good. We got a couple people jumping in the chat there. Well, they're gonna get
good pressure.
Again. Nolan's going to run for it. He's going to be short by about 4 yards.
That's real interesting.
We saw this last week with Milan. They just their play calling got dumb. Do what you do and end the game.
I think we're going to see. Well, it's 3rd and I thought it was shorter than this.
So they've run Kennedy once, maybe. Yeah, they just took Kennedy out.
It's actually 3rd and 4. Okay, it's on there.
Does not make any sense to me.
Big stop here for the Royals. Make a play here.
Yep, they're 4 wide. And they called timeout.
Inez.
I don't understand this.
Do you have a fan of the game over there? Do you see anyone worthy of a fan of a game? Who is our fan of the game? Who are we going with? Anna White. Anna White is our fan of the game. Senior, volleyball manager. She's been pretty spirited. You can see right there. So Anna White, congratulations. She doesn't know it yet, but she is our fan of the game.
I don't know. Ashton's offering a donut, though.
Oh, yeah, that looks very – she was fan of the game last week. Or no, it was – she's been our fan of the game.
Did you say Ashton has donuts?
Yeah.
Yes, she does. You should head that direction.
Hold on. Let me.
Just make sure that your camera's pointed somewhat at the field. This is a huge play for Monroe Central and for the Royals defense. Well, they tighten it up a little bit. It looks like Kennedy's back in.
Oh, a little shovel pass.
And that's going to get them the first unless they decide to measure this one.
And I did see that a few times in film, but it was more toward the goal line when they ran it.
Yeah, that's going to give them a first down. That'll keep the clock running as soon as the ball is set.
It's still, you still got a chance. We have all our timeouts, or no, we don't. We have 2 timeouts.
Yeah, and I actually think that's wrong. I think we called time twice when we were trying to send plays in,
but we just got to get a stop here. Regroup. Another set of downs. I think they're going to go Kennedy now. You got to think.
Yeah. And the thing is, then you can run it off, Kennedy. You could fake it to him, and you give him to one of your wing backs and go if he's – because we got to sell out to stop Kennedy. I mean, he's regularly got 5-yard gains. And that one's 4, and it looked like it was 2. When the pile unpiles, he's farther than you think. But this is eating nearly a minute.
Yeah.
Now there goes Olam on the keeper, and he's going to pick up another first down. So those 2 plays ran a minute. The clock should stop if they call a first.
Yep, they're doing just what?
Yep.
They did the first half, eating that clock.
Yep. Soon as the ball's set, they go. So it does save us a couple seconds.
Obviously, they're going very slow and patient. More Kennedy.
Yep, and that one he went more sideways, and then once he hits the ground, he picks up another 2.
Yep.
So he may have 4 that time.
Be interested to see the number of carries he ends up with tonight.
I bet he and Cole are real close. But we've been using Cole kind of like they're using him.
Mm-hmm.
So we had him for 2 yards. When he decided that he was going to go down, he got 2 more. Counter.
No, Joey, I think.
Yep, he's not going anywhere. Maybe gained a yard. That Sotelo and looks like Caden Nation tracked that down from the back. It's going to
be a big play here.
Yep, 3rd and a long 3 here. Maybe 3rd and 4.
There we go. Got to get a stop. They went to that shovel pass in a similar situation here, surely.
And that's just Kennedy pushing the pile.
Wow.
And he probably got 8 yards.
He got 8. He just
8 yards in a scrum. We got to have somebody going for his legs.
Yeah,
once that pile hits, you got to go for his legs and get him down because he's getting too much after contact.
He's been tough to bring down.
And the play clock has not started, or the play clock started, but the game clock has not started, which is odd. That's
they
offsides,
moved.
yep. They just made it harder for him.
Jackson Olam, you can see he's not very happy.
No.
With the his line.
The only thing that does is give them another play, but right now they're not chewing up 15 yards.
Clock starting. First and 15. Quarterback draw.
Yep, about 8 yards again.
Wow. That just seemed too easy.
And that was that. They put him in shotgun and actually had two lead backs. They crossed the backs. I think it spread things out a little bit more than just kind of that power running game. They're also not eating all the clock right now. There he goes again.
Wow, he's open.
Yep.
Oh.
And that's probably that was
Jackson.
that was that same play, that keeper. He's getting a lead block from one of his backs. That was probably 12 yards.
He just kind of exploded through.
Yep.
Who got that tackle?
Kane. Yep.
Shocker.
And it's power. They're actually pulling two guys and then leading up with the back. The first back through his backside blocking. There's belly to Kennedy. He gets a lead back, and he's in the open.
Kennedy's going to be close to.
He's going to be down at the 1.
Yep.
Well, the last time they were down like this, they just kind of powered in. He didn't get touched.
Here's that run.
And you can watch him going downfield. We used to have a drill with the wing T we call hash number sideline. You can see him heading toward the hash, getting out to the numbers, turning up the sideline there. Big man was just rumbling.
They're getting ready to on the goal line here. Get Cody or Inez Cam here. One of you. I mean, I think you just give the ball a 34 and say get a yard, get 2 yards.
Yep, the Royals got to be hoping for a turnover right here. Because we're under 3 minutes. They're just waiting for the clock to run down. There's like 5 seconds left on the play clock. There he is, and he's in. So Royals going to have 2:47 when the kickoff comes. We got to score twice. And my guess is they go for 2 here because the extra point doesn't help them.
Right.
Although it looks like they're in a kick.
They got the
it does. I don't agree with that either. That actually hurts them. They've got the giant Haas who should be able to pick up 3 yards. And they're going to kick and hope to go up by 13. That one's good. The Royals got to score quick and a couple of times. So wondering if we're going to go empty or one back and spread out. We're going to see Houston get to kind of orchestrate stuff that he's usually pretty good at.
Yeah, we're going to have to go quick. But, whenever we've been in passing situations, it seems like they've gotten pressure on us pretty quickly, and he's had to scramble.
Yeah, that's going to be big on our O-line. I don't think I'm blitzing if I'm Monroe Central either. I don't even care if we catch the underneath stuff. You want to tackle Cole, Zach, Landon. I'm not sure who the fourth receiver will be, if it'll be Kane or they'll run somebody else out there. We haven't seen Braden Sullivan on offense tonight, though, and that may be one where he's tall and
more
athletic.
Kane, hasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Camera view.
Oh, good stop by Peyton. Saves some yards there. It's going to be on probably the 37, 38-yard line. So no time runs off because he's down immediately when he fields that ball and probably saves us 10 yards of field position. Heads up play by the junior.
So the offense needs to get something here quick because you got to get 2 scores.
Yep.
We have moved the ball much better here in the second half. We just we haven't done it quickly.
No. And if you're Monroe Central, you just don't want to make any stupid mistakes. Keep everything in front of you. No more of those personal fouls. You know you're telling your team play smart. They've only got 3 down linemen. So if we get a rush here, there's something wrong. We're not spread. Now we go empty. And so this will put pressure on their backs, their DBs. And we saw this Landon for an out. Who was that against? Was that North
it was
Decatur?
here.
Yeah, was it North Decatur? It wasn't. I wasn't at the Heritage game. Maybe it was South Putt.
Yeah.
That when I think right before half we started moving the ball, and it was a lot of outs.
Landon.
Yep, 7. I think that was a 7.5, 8-yard gain there, and
they've been doing this for the last 6 years.
Yeah, and Monroe Central will give it up. They don't want it. I mean,
Yeah.
if we score, but it takes 10 plays and it takes a minute and a half off the clock, they don't care. We got Kane all by himself over here. Houston's going to get it to him. Same thing. First down. Gets out of bounds. Just a long run for Houston when he's sprinting out to the right.
This is where Houston shines.
Yep. Really long run. Kind of want to do that to the short side so it's quicker. You save more time. Because right now, time's our enemy. The scoreboard says we have 2 timeouts. Houston's checking a play. Likes a matchup, sends Cole out to the slot. He's going to run, looks like a wheel, maybe. Houston's going to go. He's going to pick up a first down.
Yep.
Gets somewhere near the 25. 26-yard line's where they're going to put it.
Whoa.
And the clock is going to start running right now. Same thing, empty formation. Try to hit Zach on a little slant
really
or an
low.
in route there. No good. It's well covered by, looks like Jackson Olam that time. So the clock stops, 2nd and 10. Empty backfield. And Houston's going to get sacked this time. And we're either going to have to get up quick or call a timeout.
He tried to step up and
Yep, there's nowhere to go. That was a 4-man rush that time, looked like. Taking a lot of time. We are eating clock.
3rd and 15.
Yep.
Screen to Riggs.
And Riggs goes down in bounds.
He trucked somebody, but he went down in bounds.
Oh.
Did they stop it?
Oh, we called timeout.
Okay.
We called time. I just saw the other ref. So we're on it's going to be 4th and maybe 9 from about the 25.
I didn't get the replay there.
Minute 36 left.
We got a timeout. Let's do our double barrel. We'll just talk about Double Barrel Woodworks. Check them out on Facebook. They have some great projects that they have completed. Well, let's look at the coming up schedule here. Monroe Central, they're playing their last home game against Purdue Poly, and then they will go to Shenandoah for the final game of the regular season, which if they win tonight, that would be for the conference championship most likely.
Yeah.
And then the Royals schedule here, we go to Shenandoah next week. Again, if we win tonight, that would be for the conference championship. But we're gonna got a little bit of work to do here in this last minute and 30.
Yeah.
A lot of work to do, actually.
And we got a chance, even if we don't win, we got a chance for a 3-way tie, but we'd like to have it outright after this.
Yeah, you want to make it. You don't want to hope for someone else to do something to help
Right.
you.
That's going to be a first down, I think.
Nice throw and catch.
Yep, first down. Landon O'Neill, really
Yeah,
long out
inbounds.
route.
I don't think I can get that in.
Yeah, I can't tell. And they haven't changed the timeouts left, so I don't know. I thought we only had one, which would have been what we just did. Clock's running.
So good throw and catch.
Houston going to run a draw, and he's going to get out of bounds.
Good play.
Yep, looks like he's going to be inside the 10. Cody, can you tell where he is?
They have the guy next to me is right at the 10.
Okay. Got some Cody Cam action going here now for the viewers at
And
home.
Inez, we're on Inez now.
Inez
right?
now.
Yep.
Royals second down. Really, I mean, we got to score. We're at minute 19. And Monroe Central is going to call a timeout. And the scoreboard is wrong on timeouts. They have no idea what they have. By my count, that should be, well, they've got Monroe Central with none. We still had 2, even though we just called the timeout. So
I don't know. I haven't been able to keep up. Let's look at sectionals for both teams when we got a chance. Here's the sectional coming into tonight. And we've talked about it. This is there's a lot of teams that are capable of winning this sectional. I think Heritage Christian, Cecina, Centerville are probably your leaders for the sectional. And then the second tier, in my opinion, probably is us and Shenandoah. And then Northeastern and Winchester.
I would not be deceived by Cecina's 3-3 record. Year in and year out, we see Catholic schools with around 500 records go make deep runs because of the competition that they play. So,
looking at Monroe Central's, I think it's them and South Adams are probably, and maybe Union City, kind of battling for that.
and Monroe Central beat South Adams. That's the first time in a few years. That's a big victory for them. Gives them something to build on as they head into the sectional, because that's something they've not been able to really get out of. I think once in the last few years have they won the sectional.
Right.
And they've had some pretty good teams. Royals getting ready to go here on second down from the 10. Houston is going to get sacked.
Wow.
He's just trying to hang on the ball right now. They call the ball dead.
He keeps going. But
Yeah, they whistled him because they didn't want him to get hurt.
and they whistled it dead and they let go. Our fans don't like it, but it's the right call.
No, and we're trying to stop the clock, but he was in bounds. They blew it dead in bounds. The clock should not be stopping.
Oh, the clock is messing up here, so it's actually 48.2.
Yeah, and that's actually wrong now, but the clock should be running because nobody went out dead. Nobody went out of bounds.
Unless we called a timeout.
Houston was called dead. If we called timeout, maybe, but that's the third timeout
We
for
did
the
call
Royals.
timeout.
Yeah, we're not taking the timeouts off the board for us, but that's our last timeout.
You know, we never did this because we had so much going on at halftime, but we do want to thank Dave's Express Care Car Wash, halftime sponsor. We had the youth league going on. We had a halftime report from my intro to communications class, so we had a lot going on, and so we didn't get that up there. So we want to make sure we thank Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Check them out. And they have the grill as well, so check out the Dave's Grill as well. As we hear the best tenderloin there is. So check them out. Let me get to the right camera. Big play here, 3rd and 15. Got to score quickly.
Good catch by Chase.
Touchdown, Royals.
Yep. That was a great catch by Chase. Houston put the ball where only he could reach it.
Now, what are we doing here? What's the score? So we just kicked the extra point here, right?
Extra point, and then you kick an onside kick, which
And
we've already done. It's hard to do it more than once unless you're Coach Etch.
So great pass there by Houston Swan, and who caught it? I didn't see.
It was Chase Riggs.
Chase Riggs right up the middle.
Lethal weapon.
The lethal weapon, you're right. Riggs!
Okay, now we're back.
Get too old for this, Riggs.
Big extra point here. Though I think if we found a way to score, we would go for 2. Even if he had missed that, I think you're trying to. I would think. And so, got to get an onside kick, give ourselves a chance.
Yep. And we don't have any timeouts left, neither do they. If they get the ball, it's over.
If we just,
they fumble. I mean, you just take a couple knees and it's over. So this is it. This is the play.
Right, that's going to decide the situation. I mean, and we've seen big plays at the end of games before. This is last year.
No, we don't.
21-21.
You are.
But we could be in this situation. We get the ball. We could maybe roles reversed here.
Well, last year we had a play like that where Landon tipped the ball up like a volleyball. Never had to use it.
So first we got to get this onside kick.
Yeah,
and then maybe we can turn the tables on him from last year.
Yeah, and this is interesting to me because we used our quick onside kick already. There's not a lot of teams that practice multiple kicks. We may see a more traditional one here. Lots of Golden Bears up there. You almost think maybe they want to chip shot it over.
Oh, it's loose! Kane Sotelo!
Yep. Kane Sotelo gets it. Great kick from Aaron Redmond. 2 weeks in a row.
Aaron Redmond has just really stepped up.
Yep. Clutch plays from Aaron Redmond.
Oh, my God.
Here it is. Well kicked by Redmond.
Yep. And another special teams error from the Monroe Central Golden Bears. That's the third one. 2 onside kicks and a missed extra point.
What a job. Great job, Aaron Redmond. And great job, Kane Sotelo.
Yep.
I mean, as soon as I saw Kane had a
weeks
chance
in
to get it, I was like, he's going to grab that.
He's playing like a senior.
I wonder if we're having scoreboard problems. Is there anything wrong on that?
I don't see anything wrong.
The 21 was messed up earlier. That's probably what he's talking about. Here we go. Landed on an out.
Oh, too high. That is that's a hard throw out to the wide side of the field. Houston hit it earlier, but that's a hard throw to be consistent. Save some time. We may end up having to do the same thing we did with Chase, where we're going right down the middle and hoping our guys can make a play off a well-thrown ball from Houston Swan.
They're showing a lot of grit tonight.
Swan drops back. He stays in the pocket. There goes Riggs again. Oh! In his hands.
I missed it, but I hit the replay, so I get to watch it again.
Riggs had it in his hands. I couldn't tell if it was just fingertips on the back of the ball. Wow, Houston Swan, what a throw.
Oh, man. What an opportunity there.
Yep.
Watch it one more time. There's still 56.9 seconds.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he ran something like that again, but maybe somebody different than Chase, maybe run Cole down the seam. I mean, they're giving us the middle of the field. That's the problem. Houston's smart enough to know. Yeah.
Kane in the middle. Get up there quick.
Let's go.
Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, are they going to call it?
I thought he caught it.
I did too. They're calling it a catch.
Get up there quick. Down it. Oh, no, you don't need to really, do you?
If you get
In
it
high
off,
school,
if you get it off quick,
to get up there quick?
it should run as soon as the ball's set. So if they get their play, clock's running. If they've got their play, you don't need to.
Okay.
They want to make sure they got the right play in.
Oh, and the clock's running.
Yeah, they got it. They're going to reset it, folks.
My fans are looking at me and telling me to stop the clock.
Yeah.
I don't stop the clock. So
45 seconds left. Royals. with the
Sorry
ball
if my
on
camera's shaky. I'm
22.
nervous.
They're still playing. They're still giving us the middle of the field.
Oh, what's that? Flag?
That's on us.
Oh, my word.
And really, that's not a big deal because there's no, like, time runoff or anything, I don't think, in high school like there is in.
Well, the clock wasn't running, right? So
Yeah,
or was it?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, because you're right, because we had killed it on the play before. So it just adds 5 yards to Houston's throw. That's it. They are well within striking range.
Let's see. Still second down. And he's going to run it. He's going to be down, but you got to get up quick.
Yep, and I can't tell. That's going to be short of a first down. So if we spike this, it's fourth. It's going to be fourth down.
Fourth and inches.
Right, but
I mean, could you even have asked for a measurement?
If you could ask for a measurement, if you try to pick this up on a run, you better hope that there's not a pile.
Oh.
Because if there is a pile, then you may not
hard.
get another play off.
Because the defenders usually get really heavy and have a hard time getting off of you in this situation.
Yep. I think if I'm Houston, I'm looking left at Cole and Landon. I've got some sort of crossing thing here, stuff these guys have been doing for forever. Oh, there's the sneak.
We're going to get it, but is there going to be enough time? You got to get ready to go. We don't have any timeouts. You got to clock it.
As soon as it's running.
Or they're going to throw it. He's going to throw it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, no.
Yeah, Landon was back there.
Okay.
So we got 11 seconds.
We
got one
line?
play.
11-yard line?
Yeah, maybe two if we need it. But
sorry, we got.
And they got to be careful of Houston scrambling in for the touchdown here. But if he does go, that's it. I mean, he's either scoring or the game's over.
Yeah. Ball on the 10, they're saying. Now. I'm assuming it's goal to go.
Yeah.
Not that we have enough time to play anymore anyways. Oh, that's.
No, they're going to get one more.
7 seconds.
And really, that only took 4 seconds. If we throw a quick one, we may have a chance for one more. But I don't like my chances on that.
Mm-hmm.
Play clock's running. Houston's telling him what he wants to run.
Nice job by the Royals, just giving us an opportunity here because there for a minute it looked like it might be done.
Yep.
So we fought and given ourselves a chance. Oh, and
that's
time's
it.
up. Ah. And the Golden Bears survive.
Yep, the Royals can't pull it off at the end after a frantic comeback. I mean, a clutch, absolutely clutch onside kick from Aaron Redmond. Couldn't get a better second hop. And then Kane Sotelo just going and getting that ball. Huge play there. And
yeah, man, the opportunities, you can't ask for anything better. I mean, had a chance. It's just the play at the end didn't go our way. We're getting ready to have. I need somebody's camera pointed somewhere for a moment.
We got to pick a player of the game.
Oh yeah, we do need to think of one.
To me, there can only be one.
Who do you got?
Cole Rainbow.
Cole Rainbow.
And his return to action. Cole tried, offensively at least, tried to will us to victory. Houston did a nice job. Chase had a couple big plays, but Cole, anybody who watched him run tonight, it was something fierce from that young man.
Right, and he had the big pick six right before halftime that kind of because we didn't have anything going up to that point. And he kind of gave us some energy going into halftime, and then, like you said, he ran really hard. Royals just couldn't get it. But then Houston played really well. Just as some candidates here that would have been thought of. Houston played well at the end, made some great throws. Chase,
like Kane.
Kane made a big play there as well, defensively.
Redmond with 2 onside kicks that were converted. What the heck?
Yeah, Aaron Redmond, great job by him. I mean, he's had a really, really good sophomore season.
Yeah, I agree.
And really been impressed by him this year. And just heartbroken for the Royals as they couldn't quite get it here on senior night. The Royals next go to Shenandoah, and we will travel there. We have not gotten permission yet, but we plan on asking for permission to stream there. We'll see the situation. We have never streamed at Shenandoah for the football game before. So if you really, really want to see that game, you might want to travel there. But we will be asking for permission. We'll see if we can get it to go to Shenandoah next weekend. What do we have? Volleyball coming up. Volleyball's got senior night next Thursday night. Waldron. So that will be our next live stream. Will be our volleyball stream next Thursday, and that's the senior night for our volleyball girls, who've had a really, really good season this year. They've played really well, so you got to check them out as their season is wrapping up. And they have the sectional draw on Sunday. So October 3rd, volleyball sectional draw, so we'll know who we play in the sectional. I know Coach Rainbolt's excited for that. Do want to thank everybody that watched here this evening, and appreciate everybody that was helped out here. Inez did awesome. Cody did awesome. Jake helped with the producing as well. Cooper, awesome. Coach Knight. So I want to thank everybody. I thought it went really, really well. And I'm sorry that we went down there for a little bit. But that's just kind of how things go sometimes in this, we found out. So we will hopefully see you next Thursday night at the volleyball game, and then at Shenandoah hopefully next week. Good night.